see.
It doesn't show up there.
Yeah, what the hell? Maybe you have to refresh. Jinx. There we are. Okay, let me.
It's delayed.
I'll mute that. Yeah.
It just
I'm gonna lower this so we don't have to look at ourselves up there. All laggy.
We could.
No, because it's kind of distracting.
So
I just want to see the chat.
2
here.
people, and we got a like from someone. Not us.
It says 2 on there, but it only shows up as 1 there.
Shouldn't that be live? No? Oh no, there's no.
Scared them all.
We should stop.
I don't know what I did wrong.
You're coming out too aggressive.
I know, we just have to.
So how about the Yankees?
It's always the Yankees.
Oh, now they're back.
Oh,
Now
no,
we-
they're gone.
What's going on? But did you give them a community post?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes not everybody can show up,
It's okay.
and that's fine, you know. Not real fans. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
we'll wait for 5 people. Is that reasonable?
Yeah.
5
Hi,
people.
Marisol.
Hi.
We have 1 person here. Yay!
Hi, guys.
You see how it like disappears? That's why I hate watching on there. When I'm doing live, I have my laptop in front of me so I could watch the chat.
Yeah.
Look, it says 3 likes on there, but it's 2 on here.
Yeah, what's up with that?
They're trying to steal our likes.
That's so crazy.
No. Let me see.
People are coming in and out.
Yeah.
But I say if we get 5 people, then we start opening up these Vizzies.
Oh, yeah. We got some Vizzies.
So we're trying to get busy with these Vizzies.
This is a raspberry lemonade hard seltzer. It's got vitamin C.
It means something. It's irritating me.
I think Marisol is the only one in here now.
We'll see.
We just have to
Two.
wait.
Yeah. So, is there like an open prompt for? Okay, so we have it. Eleanor. She
Oh
says
yeah,
hi.
Eleanor's here. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I told you it's late, dude.
It's the weekend. It's
Yeah.
fine.
But at our age, man, this is
I
pretty
know.
late.
Well, I did this last weekend, and everybody was like, "You should do another late night." She called it a party, but it was just me.
Oh, okay. That's a party.
Yeah. I was like, all right, sure, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
And then I did it later than this. It was like 12:30.
Can you guys hear us? Or can you hear me fine? Because I talk really quiet.
Yeah.
Everyone is what did that say?
Asleep.
Is asleep?
Yeah.
Facts. Fact. I told you. Okay, so they can't hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, dude. Well, we were catching up on The Boys, which is a show that I think everyone's watching right now.
Mostly,
But yeah.
Yasmin is here. Yasmin Rose. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining the live.
Yeah. Oh, we have 5 people. Oh,
Oh,
no.
just kidding.
It's gotta be 5 for somewhat consistent.
Yeah.
Hi, fam. I've never heard that
it's
show.
Becky plus Eli. Hi, guys.
Hi. The Boys, it's great. It's on Amazon Prime if you have it. Go check it out.
Yeah.
It's
It's pretty crazy. It's not for the
faint of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be very aware it's like a very hard R show, but we're really into it. We've been catching up on it.
Eleanor says she didn't get a notification for the live.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's weird because sometimes it takes a while to send them out for whatever reason. Oh, and Marisol says she just got back from a family party. She's in bed.
Yeah, see?
This is
The
pretty
parties are
early.
ending. Parties are ending.
And everyone's
At this
coming
time.
to this live.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Maybe it's a nice way to unwind.
Yeah. And Becky Becky plus Eli wants to know what The Boys is about.
Oh yeah. I wish I could describe it very well, but basically, just imagine a world where superheroes are kind of outsourced through a company that uses them to kind of fight crime or whatever. But it's a corrupt company, and the heroes are corrupt, and it's very grounded in reality. It's hyper violent, but it's very well acted, and the story is really fun. And yeah, but it's very hard R.
Yeah, there's a lot of like really gory, like crazy, what do you call it? Just like effects that they do for the show.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
but it's really good. So if you guys want to check it out, it's on Amazon Prime. And Marisol asks if we have any plans for the 4th of July.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not a big 4th of July celebration person.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done fireworks other than sparklers.
No, yeah.
They're kind of annoying now. Just like having them, like hearing them all the time after the 4th is annoying.
Yeah. I mean, like 4th of July, we like, yeah, we kind of like just make it up on the go.
Yeah.
But if we're invited to something, we'll go. But I don't especially in Seattle.
Yeah.
In Seattle, there's like a fireworks show at the Space Needle, and fighting the traffic back is not worth it, especially with these gas prices. I'm not interested in that.
And Eleanor says fireworks are horrible for the environment.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, true.
They're bad for a lot of things. I heard they're bad for bees too.
Yeah.
Because the debris falls and then like it could hurt them too.
Yeah.
So any bees that are out in that area probably kill them.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
So do it for the bees.
Do it for the bees. Don't do fireworks.
I've never been. I like watching fireworks, I guess, but I've never been like, I have to see the fireworks. Like if we go to Disneyland or something, I'm always like, we could just skip this part.
I know.
But it's still cool to see. But I'm like,
yeah, I'll look at them as we're like leaving.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I do care about the dog. I think I'm seeing a comment on the dogs. Yeah, I do care about that.
Yeah. Oh, and anyone who has PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get really bad PTSD from explosion noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna open up these.
Yeah. Since we got 6 people.
Yeah. And hopefully more.
Yeah.
But we're gonna open these up.
And Eleanor noticed your new haircut.
Oh, thank you, Eleanor. Thank you. You know, someone at the gym, or a couple people at the gym actually noticed, like people I don't really talk to, they actually said something, came up to me and were like, hey, I like the haircut. And I was like,
can I have your hair?
Yeah.
Where'd you put it?
In a bag, and I sent it off to Wigs for Kids. So
yeah, he donated his hair.
It's in a better place now.
Rest in peace.
But cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Coming
Happy
back from their
Saturday night.
Cheers. Oh crap, that's really good.
That's so good.
This is really good.
No wonder it's 100 calories though.
It's not even sponsored. This is amazing.
Damn, these are really good. I think these are the best seltzers I've had so far.
Yeah, I get shotgun those.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more scared to try the tequila though. I'm like nervous.
What are you guys sipping? Vizzy hard seltzer. Raspberry lemonade.
Yes. And they're pretty good. This is our first time trying these, so.
Oh, they want me to give you the papers.
Eleanor. He's gonna be like, no.
Let's see.
You just write me a note, citizen.
There's a whole. That's a conversation for a whole nother day.
It's so funny. We actually just had this conversation today.
Yeah, we did. But some things we don't have to talk about. But no, we talk about it all the time.
Everyone's like, huh? They
Yeah.
start coming in.
I'll bet it's no.
He gets me a green card on live.
That would be crazy.
I know. They'd be like, wait, how'd you do it that fast? On a live stream?
Is it even that easy? It's probably not.
No, it's not. It still takes like months.
That's how little I know.
I think it takes like up to 6 months. So.
Yeah. Oh, these are really good.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to try these, because I'll give you right now. Here you go.
Yeah. And if you guys keep sending in, you know, some fun questions or anything about like what you want to see on her channel, that would be great. And yeah.
Other than going paranormal investigating, because I keep getting that, and I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that.
And the more interesting, I guess, the questions are, the more I guess we'll be motivated to try out this new tequila.
Yeah, it's called Sparkle Donkey.
Sparkle Donkey. I have no idea what it is.
Cindy's in here. Hi, Cindy. We're good. How are you? And Eleanor says she hates seltzers.
Oh, Eleanor who? Dead to me. No, that's fine. I get it.
Yeah. You see, look at the only request is Go-Go.
Now 2 things. That's 2 strikes from Eleanor. So she hates seltzers and she wants to wants us to go ghost hunting. That is like one of my biggest fears.
Yeah.
But I do understand the hate for seltzer. It's not my first choice over a beer.
Yeah.
But less calories, I guess.
It's to each their own.
Yeah. These aren't bad though. I mean, if you hate them, maybe this will turn you around. But
it tastes really good.
It's sweeter than anything though.
Yeah.
I love seltzer. There we go. Cheers.
That's why Becky plus Eli are my friends. My internet friends.
I've gone. It's an adrenaline rush. Oh, I bet it is.
You just want to run out of there.
Yeah, I bet it. Yeah, I
want to run out so bad.
Part of it sounds actually really fun to go ghost hunting, but the terrifying part is finding the ghosts.
Yeah.
Like I like the idea of us just like going to new places.
Yeah.
But that's basically just a vacation.
I know.
Yeah.
Because what I wanted to do for my birthday this year, I had wanted to book a hotel at one of the historic hotels in Seattle. That it's a beautiful boutique hotel, and it's not like creepy looking or anything, but it has been there since 1901, and I wanted to go check it out and like see all of the stuff that's been intact that they haven't renovated. It wouldn't be that scary, most likely. It would just be us on a staycation in a boutique hotel for $290 a night. Like, I was like, that's a little bit expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's probably some like cheaper options. Like, there's a few places in Washington. Also, McMenamins. If you guys have heard of McMenamins, they're like converted schools into bars and stuff like that. And they're located all over kind of Washington and Oregon and etc.
Yeah.
But they're known for having like some history of like ghost sightings and things like that. So those would be some fun places that we could check out if we're ever doing a road trip down to Oregon and just kind of check it out. Sorry, the seltzer's coming back up. But yeah, little things like that.
Yeah.
We could definitely do. So.
Just anything like that. Oh, Yasmin says she's falling asleep because she's had a long day and she's going to bed. All right. Good night, Yasmin. Thank you for joining us for a little bit.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Also, Becky plus Eli says, what about reading, let me scroll up here, reading paranormal stories live.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I could probably do like Reddit stories or something on a live. The thing is that it's just like people are coming and going, you know, and so when you're doing a live, just having somebody come in the middle of it when you're in the middle of a story, they kind of have to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only other thing is like people don't always come at the beginning of the live. So if I'm doing a story, I guess they would just have to wait until the next one.
Yeah.
To start and listen to the full story.
It's definitely a good idea though. It's kind of like just kind of raw, unfiltered, and getting these stories across.
Just like me reading and stuttering every 4 words, and I'm just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, Eleanor's leaving soon too. Everyone's sleepy.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I guess a question for anyone who's still on, and if you're about to head off to bed, what is a good time to do a live stream on Saturday nights if you guys
Yeah.
want to see more of this, or
Like 1 a.m.
you go later or earlier? Like, what is a good time
Yeah,
that you
because
would
I went
recommend?
online earlier today at 2 p.m. and I only had like about 10 consistent viewers. Um, and then like when we
Yeah.
get together, it's usually like around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So I never really know. I never really know when to go on live, but I mean, I do it randomly and
Eleanor says 7. So is that AM or PM?
7 a.m. I'm like, yeah, not gonna work for me.
I think 7. That's reasonable.
Angel Marcos is here. Hi. Says hello, guys.
Hi. They tried 7 p.m. So 7 seems to be the lucky number. Yes.
Okay, we'll do 7 p.m. next time. So we'll have dinner with you guys.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
We'll get our dinner and then we'll eat it with you
Yeah.
guys.
If you guys don't mind just us
Yeah.
crunching and smacking. I guess that's a mukbang, so.
Yeah. I mean, people have enjoyed the mukbangs. There's only like very few people who are like, I don't like watching people eating.
Yeah, I did bring up the idea to you, like maybe we should do a live mukbang. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like,
The only thing is that I wouldn't be reading any stories. So
Yeah.
if we do it live, it'll just be that and then just talking to you guys.
okay, Eleanor is also saying we are Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget about Eastern and Central Time.
Yeah.
Okay. What's a good time that works for everyone though?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not gonna work with everybody. So
I mean, 7 might be
Yeah.
a decent. I mean, it's gonna be late for some. It's gonna be early for some. But it's still. I think people will still be alive
yeah.
for the live.
And I mean, I usually don't mind not having that many people on the live because it like I can get to talk to more people because I haven't had to deal with like having just a bunch of comments flying in where you can't even read them.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that with other live streamers and you like miss a lot of comments and then you're like, oh crap, I can't believe I saw that. I didn't see that, I mean.
Yeah.
But I mean, 7 might work. Because I mean, it won't be that late if we're talking about just thinking about the 2 other time zones. And we're not thinking about people on the other side of the world.
Yo, my head hurts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally. No, I get it. Oh, you guys are funny.
Are we?
Debatable. No, thank you. What's your favorite food? Says Eleanor.
Yeah. The one that's going to sleep.
Yeah, shouldn't you be in bed?
Just kidding.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
My favorite food. Like overall or like a favorite dish? Because if we're going to say overall, I'm just going to say Mexican food. Korean food's my second favorite.
Yeah. Korean first. I mean, that's my comfort food. That's what I have every day. Specific dish though?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to insult, but or it's not an insult, but I think Italian might come second for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then Mexico.
Oh, interesting.
That's kind of what I grew up on, Italian and Korean. So.
I like how Eleanor answered, yes, I will go after. She's like,
Stay as long as you want, please.
She's like, can you wait?
I mean, like dish, like last meal, okay.
Oh, my last meal.
So, assuming we both went to prison.
And we're on death row.
We're on death row. Oh, damn.
That's really hard for me.
Oh no, this should have been on the SATs. This is pretty hard.
Yeah, this is the hardest question. Because I have had this question before, and I can't answer it because I like so many things. And I can't think of like, if they were like, okay, this is the last meal you're going to have, what is it?
Man.
I don't know.
Dang it. I don't know. Because every day it's different. I'm like, man,
I know.
Like some days I'm like, I would kill for this dish, but this is literally if you killed, you got went to death row.
What if I was just like, can I get a hot dog? They were like, what?
Like, what?
I'm
Any
craving a hot
condiments?
dog.
No. Honestly, just toss the bun out.
I'm craving a corn dog from Disneyland. Go get me one. They're like, what you want?
Actually, might be good. Okay, but to answer the question, oh man, it's not Korean barbecue probably. It's not my favorite answer right now, but it's what I can think of. Because it'll last long, and with Korean barbecue, you get panchan, which is like side dishes. So you're getting a lot of variety.
Yeah.
And then you die afterwards.
They shoot you in the back of the head.
But you die happy, so
yeah.
That's what I'd say.
Let me read Cindy's comment really quick. It says, doing good, just wanted to stop by. I have to sleep early. I'm going to be dog/house sitting for a few weeks. It was nice to see you too. Have a good night. All right, Cindy, thank you for stopping by. It was nice talking to you for a little bit. Have a good night. Bye. Yeah, my last meal. Eleanor's like, come on, let's wrap this up. You've been lingering too much on this fucking last meal.
Pozole?
Oh.
Or aguachiles? Or sopas? Tortas?
I think, yeah. She put a little timer in there.
Come on. She's like, I gotta go to bed.
No, I think my mom's pozole, that's it. Okay? That's gonna be my last meal. Because then I'd be crying because it's my mom's pozole and my mom's gonna have to say bye to me because I'm gonna...
Yeah, wow. Very depressing way to answer that question, but I guess if we're about to die, yeah.
That's a row.
Yeah, that's
last
true.
Meal. She said mine would have been tamales, menudos, or esquite. Yeah, that's good too.
Still haven't tried menudo.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
Next time. Maria popped in. She said tamales all the way.
Oh, good one.
She was just watching. So she's like, I have to answer.
They're saying you're wrong. Your answer is wrong.
No, that's what they would have.
Yeah.
But my mom's pozole is top tier. I mean, everybody probably says that about their mom's food, but
Oh yeah. A mother's cooking is always the best. Like, even my mom's spaghetti. Like, I think it's the best, but I know other people are like, no, my mom's is the best.
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
I get it.
Eleanor says you have to get a really good and clean menudo or y'all would gag. I've never had a bad menudo so far.
What does that mean? Why would I gag?
I don't know. I think it's just because of the pork skin in there.
She's not a fan of pozole.
Oh my God,
That's like that was one of my favorite things your mom's ever made me.
That's it.
Pozole.
She's gotta go. Just kidding.
No, that's...
Don't go.
That is a hot take. She said it's a hot take.
Yeah, she did. She did mention.
Pozole, that blew my mind. I was like, you can put lettuce in the soup? And
there was
like, yeah.
The first time I had him try pozole, like, he was just so, like, shocked at all the stuff that we put in it, because we put rabanos, lettuce, onions in it. Just a lot of stuff that you're like, you put this in here?
Skittles.
My mom's like, yeah, put that in there. Go ahead. Go crazy.
She's saying menudo is better than pozole, and I'm like, hey,
I like
I'm
both,
willing to be
honestly.
proven wrong.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Both of those are pretty good. Do repollo instead.
Okay.
My mom already puts pollo in it though. And you put shredded lettuce on top. I'm about to fight. I was like, yeah, lettuce. It's so good.
Yeah, no, it's pretty amazing. I was like, that's one way to have it, and it kind of blew my mind.
Damn, that's pretty damn good. I could chug this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. She says
right
it's
now.
cabbage. Cabbage foo.
Everybody puts different stuff in it. I've seen it with so many different families that my mom knows, because they'll always like have her bring over pozole. Some do it red, some do it green. I always do red only. I don't really like the green pozole because my mom's friend brought us some last time. I was like, this tastes like nothing.
She's saying cabbage, not chicken. I assume repollo didn't mean chicken, right?
Oh yeah,
it's something else, right?
Like, cabbage, not chicken. I was like, why would you put chicken?
Well, your mom doesn't even use chicken for her pozole. She uses
she does like the pieces.
Oh, okay.
But she does the res in it.
Did not know that.
Yeah, and I think everybody does different stuff in it too. Mm-hmm. I don't know. There's so many different ways to make it.
Yeah.
And that's why my mom has had so many different people make it that are, her friends. And then she'll bring it over, and I'm just like, I don't want to eat this. I was like, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not gonna eat it. All right, Eleanor, have a good night. Thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you. I will definitely try Menudo when I have the chance.
Yeah.
So is it kind of the same ingredients as a pozole?
Yeah, it's just got the, I don't know what you call them. Like, I don't know what the actual thing is. It's like pork. Like pork skin piece. I don't know what the fuck
pork
they're
skin
called.
Piece? Is it
I'll have to show you a picture.
I feel like you always forget what it's called. Chicharron?
Yeah. That's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Hi, Erica.
Hey.
Thank you for joining the live. When should we take a shot of that?
It's up to them. It's up to the 5 people who are still sticking around.
Everyone's asleep.
Yeah. Falling asleep to the live. Yeah. So should we take a shot, or should we just not even touch this?
Yeah, should we?
We
maybe if we get how many likes?
Are you guys down to do any creepy games like Bloody Mary or Baby Blue? Baby Blue.
Wait, what do we
And Natasha just right out the gates. Shot! I mean, that's a game I can play. What's Baby Blue?
I've heard of Baby Blue, but I've never played it.
Is it like you look in the mirror and you're like, Baby Blue?
I think it's the one where you
like
rock and you do this. I don't remember what it is. I remember seeing it somewhere.
If the game
maybe
requires...
Erica can explain.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, Bloody Mary. I tried doing that one time when I was in high school, and I was like, hell no.
All right, Erica.
Erica. She's like, anyway, shut.
Yeah, I'm trying.
She didn't care about the games anymore.
Stop talking and take a shot. What am I doing?
Oh yeah, Maria wants to know what Baby Blue is too.
Yeah, so anyone in the chat, could you please explain what Baby Blue is? And we'll read it out loud. I'm gonna get some scissors.
Oh, is it not coming off?
That'll make it easier.
Okay. So yeah, we got this Sparkle Donkey tequila. Never had it. I'm scared because tequila's always hit or miss. I'm like, I'm actually scared of this one.
Well, let's give it the litmus sniff test.
YouTube, we are over 21, okay? We're pushing 30.
This is a bad sign when the cork is really hard to get out.
I'm scared.
It's always a smooth cork that you want, so.
Maybe you're just not doing it right.
Are you saying I'm not strong?
No.
Because that's definitely not true. I'm actually very strong.
Yeah, I would never say that.
I'm actually the strongest person in this room, so. Debatable.
I can bench press 15 pounds. How's it?
That's pretty. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. It's a little. I don't know. I think it smells a little sweet. So let's see. Maria says, "What is Baby Blue?" I'm right there with you.
She doesn't know.
Natasha and Erica did say shot. So before we read the next ones, let's pour this shot out.
Yeah. She doesn't want to tell us the baby blue. She just wants me to collab with somebody named Brittany Crab. I feel like I know that name, but I don't remember.
Well, we can always Google it too, and then we could talk to Brittany. I do have a sister named Brittany, so
yeah.
It's a little weird.
Brittany
It's not even that weird.
Okay, I'm scared.
Cheers.
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 I'm so scared.
Thank you guys. Thank you for joining her live stream.
Yeah.
This makes her very happy, actually. She loves it. So.
I like it when I have at least 10 people in here.
At least. Yeah.
Right now, I was gonna say right now we have 8, and then it went down to 7. And I was like, oh, never mind. We have 7. Okay.
Hey. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It was. I thought, ugh. Oh God.
No, you can. Okay, no, you can taste the agave towards the end. It's very like, yeah. If you guys like tequila, and you guys like agave, like the aftertaste, you can taste
sweet.
The agave go down. So it's a very nice aftertaste. Actually, I like it.
It tastes interesting with the Pepsi because it's kind of sweet. It's kind of weird.
It doesn't pair well with the Diet Pepsi.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We lost 2 soldiers.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Every time that somebody leaves, I'm like, oh. Went back down.
Someone had to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
It's midnight. Get up.
I think.
What are you, 50?
I think last week you just caught people in a stay up late mood.
Yeah.
It's always different.
I mean, I didn't have that much more people. It was just like I had 2 people who randomly joined the live who weren't subscribed to me, and they're like, I just saw you on my recommended, and I decided to click the live.
Oh.
And then they just subscribed to me, and we were like, they were chatting with me for a while.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was super nice because I was like, wow, nobody ever. I was like, not a lot of people would just join on live for somebody that they've never, watched.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a little research. My calculations are correct. Baby Blue. What is Baby Blue?
Baby
Game.
Blue game. Game, that one, the first one.
Camera's blocking. Okay.
Oh! Sorry, there's a picture that pops up right when I click on the link, and it's a baby doll face with one blue eye and then one dead eye. So I already don't like this game.
Yeah, it says Baby Blue is an urban legend about a strange game that kids play in bathrooms. If you perform the ritual, they say an evil, ghostly infant will appear in your arms. This urban legend is related to the myth of Bloody Mary. So to play Baby Blue, you have to go into the bathroom on your own, turn off the lights, and lock the door. Then you stare into the mirror, hold out your arms like you are rocking a baby, and repeat the words Baby Blue, Blue Baby 13 times without making a mistake. Damn, that's a lot of rules.
Yeah.
If you do it right, you will suddenly feel the weight of an invisible baby in your arms.
I don't want a kid. I don't want that kind of responsibility, so maybe we'll skip that one.
Yeah. The baby will get heavier and heavier as it grows larger and larger. You will feel it scratching your arms.
Oh my God.
Before it gets too heavy, you have to quickly take the invisible baby, flush it down the toilet, and run out of the bathroom.
You have to abort the baby? That's part of the game? What the hell is this? Who recommended this game again?
Erica.
Erica. Wild. Wild childhood you had.
If you do it fast enough, a hideous woman will appear in the mirror. She will yell, "Give me my baby back."
Give me my baby back, baby back. What is going on? This game is crazy.
Oh my God, she's gonna scream loud enough to break the glass. If you're still holding the baby, she will kill you.
This is wild. And then her lawyer will show up and, I don't know, serve you for forms. There's so many steps to this.
That's so funny.
Oh my
I had never heard of that, but I've seen somebody do it.
This baby will grow larger and larger, and then soon you'll have to send him off
Turns
to
into
college.
a toddler, and then it's a preteen.
Oh my god. Oh no.
That's so funny.
I always hated these games growing up because me and my cousins, we used to play Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
And I would start crying. Because like once we got to the third Bloody Mary, I was like, I wanted to get out of the bathroom. I was like scratching at the door.
I had a friend in high school where we hadn't seen each other since middle school, and then we reunited, and I went to her apartment. We went to hang out in the pool, and then we went back into her apartment, and the first thing she tells me is, do you want to play Bloody Mary? And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, it'll be fun. And her mom was sitting in the living room, and she had like a bathroom kind of like ours, you know, where you could kind of see it in the living rooms there. And she went in first, and she did it, and she had like a little candle, and she was holding it. And then she did it all the way, and then she came out, and she was like laughing, and she's like, that was fun. And then I went in there, and I was like holding it, and I had the lights off, and then I was like, Bloody Mary. And I said it one time, and then I was like, I'm not doing this. I opened the door, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I immediately got out of there. I was like, why are you making me do this?
It's a myth, but it's still scary.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of it, I'm like, what if it's true?
Yeah.
Like, what if that 1% chance is true?
And she kills me.
And I also think of that Supernatural episode in season 1 where they like have to fight Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I've never actually done it all the way.
Yeah.
That's as far as I got, and then I was like, oh my god, why am I hanging out with her?
I'm a coward. I'm too much of a coward for that. But we could play it. You know, I'm not scared now. I'm in my 20s. I'll play it every day. I play that before I go to work. Just to hype me up.
Just to get my day going, bro.
We go to work together, Mary and I, yeah. We carpool, baby.
I get in the carpool lane with Bloody Mary.
That'd be so funny. A traffic cam just sees it girls.
She's got her hair all like
slumped over. Yeah. What is she even supposed to look like? And like what's the story behind Bloody Mary? Have you ever gotten into that for your videos?
I know that I've heard the story in multiple different versions.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't really remember it. And it's funny because I just watched, not recently, but a while back, a YouTuber I watched, Brittany Vaughn. She did an urban legends video, and she did Bloody Mary, and I totally forgot what it was. But I think she's supposed to look like just woman in a white dress type thing.
Oh, like a scorned wife left at the altar?
Yeah, kind of like
corpse
that
bride?
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It probably had something to do with like mirrors.
Yeah.
She didn't like looking.
I mean, I hope so. Why? She's like, why is everyone always in the bathroom?
Why is no one in their bedroom?
It's so nasty.
And she just has to drag people out of there. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I guess while we're talking about, you know, urban myths and scary stories, what are some that you guys want to hear her do some research and read about? And, you know, stuff like that.
I did want to do a Bigfoot one. Oh, I haven't finished this. I need to chug it. Because my Portlock video did really good. Is that the watermelon?
Yeah, I want to try that one too.
Yeah, were you gonna get another raspberry? Was that one raspberry again?
Because they're in threes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, have you ever heard of the Bigfoot game? You go to the bathroom, you turn off the lights, go Bigfoot, Bigfoot.
And he leaves a giant footprint.
Yeah. On the mirror. Very unnecessary. Let's see the fun.
I always loved reading about Bigfoot and watching those documentaries where they would be like, it's always the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter like who you're talking to, like they'll probably be like, oh yeah, it's probably somewhere like Portland or not not Portland specifically, Oregon or Washington, and we're like, yeah, because we got a lot of, what do you call them? Trees.
Trees, yeah.
We have a lot
Sometimes
of
she
woods.
forgets what they are. Those things that come out of the ground and like, you know, what?
They got stuff on them.
Yeah. No, I totally.
All right, we're trying the watermelon lemonade.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you haven't opened yet.
Yeah.
No.
I just wanted to cheers you.
But yeah, Bigfoot. So Bigfoot is an interesting one because it's not as much like paranormal as much as it is just kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite urban myth or urban legend is the Loch Ness Monster. Like I want that to be real so bad
That'd
that
be so cool.
yeah, I'm committed to believing that it's real. So
Might not be, but you know.
yeah.
Do you have a spoon? I kind of want to try with this.
Yeah.
I have chamoy, and this is a watermelon one, and this is a watermelon chamoy.
Nice.
Oh, that works. I'm gonna try it without it first, and then I'll put some on the rim. Okay. Cheers. Mmm.
Oh, that's very good.
That is good.
This is we are trying the Vizzy lemonade hard seltzer. This is the watermelon lemonade flavor. It's really good. Vizzy is probably the best out of like the Trinity, White Claw, Truly, and Vizzy.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Holy Trinity. Natasha says, yes, I was just going to say I love the Loch Ness Monster urban myth. I want Nessie to be real.
Nessie is real. I believe in our queen, Nessie. She's got to be real. Like, I think it's such a cool, like, idea.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Bat Squatch or Pacific Northwest T.
She said
tree.
She didn't say tree.
Tree octopus.
Bat Squatch. Do you mean Sasquatch? Or did Sasquatch get busy with a bat?
I don't know. Let's see if she corrects it or not.
Must be my Scottish blood coming through for Nessie. I have no Scottish blood in me, but from Korea, Korea has fans, and I'm one of them.
We love Nessie.
I don't know why I like. Oh, there was like some National Geographic documentary kind of following the Loch Ness Monster thing. There was like several episodes. I would tune in every week, and basically the conclusion was, well, we couldn't find her. I was like, what the hell? And it left me on edge, and I'm still holding out hope that Nessie is real. So.
Yeah. Hopefully. Hi, Annette. Welcome to the live.
Hey.
We're just having some drinks.
Tree octopus. What the hell?
And it is a bat
that?
squatch.
Yes, bat squatch. Look it up. All right, Erica. Well, you did introduce us to Baby Blue, the most complicated game I've ever read up on. It's not even complicated to play, but the steps that happen after are just crazy.
That's a lot of consequences.
Bat squatch. Yeah, the consequences are insane. So I gotta go over here.
Cryptid wiki.
It's also an IPA.
He is a bat.
It's an IPA also. Ew, this guy's ugly. Whoever drew this, they gave him.
They give it 6 pack.
His nipples are
He's got a
insane.
big nipple.
That's what he's famous for. He looks kind of like a werewolf with wings.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to read it?
The bat squatch is a flying cryptid that was allegedly seen near Mount St. Helens in the 1980s. It resembles a flying primate, similar to the ahu and the orang batty of Southeast Asia. And its name is a portmanteau, is that how you say it?
Orang batty.
Derived from the words bat and Sasquatch. Yeah.
Oh,
I could have told
so
you
we
that.
were right, yeah. Okay.
A witness allegedly took several pictures of the creature. However, these pictures have not been yet analyzed. and thus cannot prove the creature's existence.
Show us those bat
Yeah, where are
squatch
those
nudes.
creatures?
I want to see them. I hate when they say that. Like
This gives him like Mothman vibes
a little bit, yeah.
because it flies and it's ripped. Have you seen that not Sasquatch, that Mothman statue?
Yeah.
He's like fucking ripped.
Yeah.
And he's got a huge ass.
He looks like 90s Brad Pitt. I'm like, damn.
He's got a tight ass.
Mothman.
Everyone's like, why do they give him a huge ass?
Is there a moth woman?
It's weird. And everybody goes and praises the Mothman.
Is there a Mrs. Mothman?
Everyone gives a little tap on their ass. Everyone's like, God damn.
Is that true though? Because isn't like the paint rubbed off on his butt or something?
I don't know.
Or no, that's the bull's nuts. In that one statue of the bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Chicago or somewhere. Sorry, off topic. Sightings. On June 2011, Phoenix Tierras was in his yard walking his dog. He went to pick up the dog when he saw something in the sky. He said the following: I saw something flying in the sky.
Wow.
It had bat wings, blue fur, and had a face similar to eyes glowing red. It was
Wait,
about...
what?
What?
And had a face similar to eyes glowing red?
Yeah, that didn't make no sense.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It was about 9 feet tall at the least. It kind of does sound like Mothman.
Yeah, it does.
After I watched it, it just flew away. On April 14, 2014, at Archbishop Haben High School in Akron, Ohio, a second period Spanish class spotted a giant black mass zip by the window of the classroom at incredible speed. The class claims it was about 9 feet tall with a 20 to 30 foot wingspan.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like some of these urban myths have some cross-pollination going on. Like Bat Squatch is probably the same as Mothman, which means there is something big with wings
Or there's
flying
something
around.
in these people's water.
True. I don't know if I want to believe in Mothman, but it's cool, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's been a lot of things that they've done to, like, debunk it. Like, there's, like, this bird who has, like, it looks like it has red eyes because of its, like, pattern on its fur. And everyone's like, ain't no way somebody's going to mistake that bird for a 6 foot tall creature. No.
I gave that bird a 6-pack.
They were like, damn, this guy's kind of hot.
Erica says, oh, Pukwudgies are interesting too.
She was like,
Pukwudgie.
I'm going to open like 12 tabs.
Okay. No. Pukwudgie. Okay.
Man's a short.
Master has given Dobby a sock. That's the best way I can describe
2
what
to
a
3
Pukwudgie is.
foot tall. Can appear and disappear at will. Can't Dobby do that?
Sounds like you got ghosted by a short king.
Were once friendly to humans, no longer.
Oh.
They're like, fuck you guys.
And we have beef with them
Yeah.
historically.
They are known to kidnap people, push them off cliffs, attack their victims with short knives and spears, and use sand to blind their victims.
Mm-mm. Nessie would never do any of that. I don't fuck with a Pukwudgie.
Ew. They're kind of ugly.
I don't puck with a Pukwudgie. Stupid. These fizzies are hidden. Look at this guy. Looks like an
Good
awkward
day,
class
sir.
photo. I wish I could share my screen with them and so they could see what I'm looking
I
at.
know.
Because it just sounds like we're doing commentary,
I know.
which we are.
We kind of are. Well, we're like reading it too.
So let's see. So I think they're just like elves, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can read it.
According to legend, Pukwudgies can appear. Oh, okay, I already read all of that earlier.
Yeah.
Native Americans believed that the Pukwudgies were once friendly to humans, but then turned against them and are best left alone. According to lore, a person who annoyed a Pukwudgie would be subject to nasty tricks by it, or subject to being followed by the Pukwudgie, who would cause trouble for them. They are known to... Oh, yeah. Okay, I already read all of that. Yeah. We already got it. They suck.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like it's some kind of folklore that natives had a part of something like that.
Nice. Okay. Well, I like how this quote, "Little wild man of the woods that vanishes." That's that's great.
This little man. They're pretty short. They're short kings.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
look at Pukwudgies have been identified by J.K. Rowling as magical creatures in the Harry Potter universe.
Oh.
In a description of Pottermore, Rowling describes the creature as follows: the Pukwudgie. She's been taking a lot of stuff from the Native Americans. I just realized that.
Well, didn't Stephanie Meyer do that too?
No, she just added the whole part of Native Americans being like tied to an animal with wolves.
So they're not technically werewolves though, right? They're like,
no, they actually turn into actual wolves.
so they are by definition.
But it's not.
What are
It's
they
not like
supposed
she's
to be?
taking it from them because she's not making it into her own. She's still including Native Americans in it by the Native American lore, and calling it Native American because J.K. Rowling wants to act like she made it up, you know.
True.
So that's why it's different.
Oh, JK, I wish she just didn't get on Twitter ever.
Somebody should have taken her Twitter fingers away.
I was such a fanboy back then, and then
And you're like,
now I'm like, damn, JK, we're all rooting for you.
you're all rooting for you. Ooh,
I'm gonna put some
how come nobody's talking? to
chamois.
us?
I know there's people watching, but not a lot of questions coming through, but that's fine. Like, it's hard to come up with questions.
No, we'll just talk to us.
Maybe we should have some questions prepared, or you can have some questions prepared for us to like talk about.
Yeah. Well, at least Erica gave us some stuff to look up.
Yeah.
That was like interesting
Oh, that's good.
because I had never heard about a Pukwudgie or bat squatch.
Yeah.
That sounds so funny.
Bat squatches.
Because I love this whole Sasquatch lore too.
Yeah.
Like especially like in the Himalayan mountains.
Bigfoot? No. It goes the Loch Ness Monster, tier 1 of things I want to be real. Tier 2, Bigfoot. Like, I need that guy to be real. I mean, the picture looks so fake, but I'm like, there's got to be a big hairy man out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah. Or a Sasquatch, sorry.
And whatever that, was it Alaska? That abandoned town?
Yeah.
That story that you told? It's terrifying, but I want that to be true.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have watched that video, but
It's the Portlock one from Portlock, Alaska. It's the abandoned town that everybody left. You gotta watch the video.
yeah. No, I don't want to do that. It's a good video, though. It's a good video. You should check it out.
And
Such
you'll
a cool
find it on
story.
my YouTube.
It's like one of those where it's like, I feel like the Loch Ness Monster one is harmless because there's no accounts of the Loch Ness Monster like eating people.
Or killing anyone.
Yeah. And Bigfoot, not harmless dude. He just seems like he just wants to like wipe his ass in the woods and like, you know, do his own thing. That's fine.
Find some food.
Same, King. But like, yeah, whatever that thing was in Alaska.
That guy was
No.
that guy was not messing around. He was
Yeah.
picking up equipment, hitting people over the head with it. Ah!
Messing with the equipment. He was mowing people's lawns. Yeah. Yeah. Well, didn't they say like, did they just vanish or were they like dismembered?
No, they were washed up on the shore and they were all dismembered and like cut up and stuff.
Yeah.
Torn apart.
Terrifying.
Yeah. And there was people who were just missing in general that never got found. But some of the missing people just washed up on the shore because I think they were like throwing their body in the water. And then since it's like a small little island, it was just coming back to the shore.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, what the hell happened to this guy? He's all fucked up. And then like apparently some of the bears in that area wouldn't do it to that extent. especially once the person's dead.
Yeah.
But I was like,
That's terrifying.
yeah. I'm like, but I watched that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. What was that movie called?
Wolf of Wall Street.
The one with the bear.
Oh, Titanic.
The
Revenant.
Revenant.
Yeah.
I'm like, that bear had it out to get him.
Like it could have just been a bear.
Yeah.
Like someone was messing with her cubs or something, but I don't know.
But all of
That almost felt personal.
Yeah.
She was like, she couldn't just be satisfied with killing one guy.
Yeah, she
Like,
had to kill
kill
all
the
of
whole
them.
town. It's too much. That's good. Let's see. Maybe there's something we missed in the chat. I don't think we did though.
No.
Oh, we're coming up close to an hour. That went by pretty fast.
Yeah. It was a fun little hour.
Yeah.
I usually do like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just like a good amount.
If we did an hour and a half, it would put us at 1 o'clock, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't said hi in the chat, guys, if you're the salter is coming out.
No.
If you just got here, say hi. The chat's looking kind of sad right now. I'm putting tremolo on my seltzer.
Yeah. At exactly 12:30, I will take another shot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Pour him up.
Yeah.
Pour him up, bruh.
If you guys are joining us now, or if it's the same people, it's not sponsored, obviously, but Sparkle Donkey. We tried this. It has a very sweet finish.
Yeah.
It's agave, like a sweet agave finish. It's really good. It's shocking.
Rosalinda Castro says hi. Hi, girl. Thank you for saying hi to us. Now we don't feel lonely. Would you guys be down to meet Robert the doll?
Downey Jr.? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, what was the question?
Robert the doll. Hell no.
Robert the Doll. Is that
Robert
a
the
rapper?
No, it's like, so Robert the doll is this creepy ass doll that was gifted to this kid, and after they got it, like a lot of weird stuff started happening, and the little kid would always blame it on Robert. And then apparently if you go visit Robert the doll, like you have to ask like permission to like do anything, and then you have to also make sure that
I recognize
yeah,
it.
you remember that one? Ugh.
Ew, he doesn't even look like Robert Downey Jr. What the hell? He did not get his likeness at all. Yeah, no, I remember that. I think this was from like a Buzzfeed Unsolved video, right? And then like Ryan and Shane were fucking with it. They're like, yeah, it was a good one.
No, I don't even want to talk bad about this guy.
I have nothing personal with Robert the doll. Like we're good. We're
good.
We have no beef, Robert.
Yeah, we're homies, dude.
Yeah,
I love you.
Dude.
Please don't haunt me.
We're treating them like everyone treats Homelander. They're like, oh, no, you're perfect.
No, you're so good.
There's nothing wrong with you.
You're all good here. We're all good.
Yeah, no.
I love you so much. I got a lot of love for you, Robert.
So handsome. So handsome. Robert the
I'm not even being sarcastic. I know it sounds like it, but I'm not. I promise you. Please don't hurt me.
Where is Robert the doll? Where does he live?
Key West, Florida.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. It just says it there. It says in Key West. Is that Florida?
Florida Keys is what Key West
is.
Wait, whoa, what is this? There's like a meter for
jump scare.
Scariness of content. This is wild. I know there is a way you can live stream and then like show.
Yeah, but you have to do it on
share.
the computer.
Yeah.
You have to do it with like a program.
That would be super fun. To do.
Maybe we could figure that out next time.
It's Key West, Florida.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He's owned by Zach Baggins.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
No way.
12:30. Cheers.
Zach Baggins? Oh,
Cheers.
There's no way. I thought he. Oh. Cheers.
Cheers.
I thought Robert was independent.
Wow, Robert wouldn't want to be owned by anyone. From what I'm hearing, Robert
He's his own person.
don't need no man. Right?
Yeah, he does.
Ah, well, that's
Yeah.
Zach Baggins. He's a different breed of guy. That one came back up. One went down the wrong pipe.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just crying.
You're good.
Okay. Oh. Awesome. I love seeing these new comments.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zach Baggins actually owns them. Interesting.
That's weird.
Was that like an episode of a show where he went
He
through the
buys
process
him.
of it? Was it? Yeah. Was it like an auction? What about?
He is at the museum in Key West, Florida. East Martello Museum.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says, let me read the history of it on here. The story of Robert the Doll dates back to the early 1900s when a young boy named Eugene Robert Otto was given a one-of-a-kind handmade doll by a servant that worked for his parents in his home. Eugene, who everyone called Gene, named the doll Robert and quickly became attached to his new friend. The home where Eugene lived, now called the Artist's House, is located at was built in 1890 and 1898. Just didn't want to read the address.
Okay.
It was here that Eugene was given Robert the doll, and where a friendship that lasted throughout his lifetime and beyond was forged. Is that the right word?
Forged.
Yeah.
And wait. And where friendship lasted through his life and oh yeah, no,
Okay.
it was forged.
While he seemed like an ordinary cloth doll, it wasn't long before Robert was involved in strange and somewhat terrifying events. The first hint that something out of the ordinary was happening was one night when Gene, who was only 10 years old, awoke to find Robert the doll sitting at the end of his bed, staring at him. Moments later, his mother was awakened by his screams for help and the sounds of furniture being overturned in her son's bedroom.
Huh.
Gene cried for help, begging his mother to rescue him. When she finally was able to wrench the locked door open, she saw poor Gene curled up in fear on his bed, his room in shambles, and Robert the doll sitting at the front of the bed. Or at the foot of the bed. Can you imagine this guy, like... and the whole room's, like, fucked up. And the doll's like...
You gonna clean this shit up?
This little bit.
I didn't do this.
And yeah, that's what he said. Robert did it. And then, you know...
That almost sounds like a kid making up an excuse, though.
to not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, that's why. That's why they don't believe kids.
But yeah, honestly, it's like the kid's always like
Yeah.
right in the horror movies. But
Like it says, did Robert do it?
did he?
I don't know.
Like, I didn't do it. Gene's the little guy that
Yeah.
he's throwing furniture all night. No one believes me.
So yeah, so basically the thing is that if you diss Robert or you disrespect him when you go visit him, like something bad ends up happening to you. Because people said that after they leave Robert and they like taunted him or they antagonize something, that they'll like leave and something bad happens, like they get in a car accident or like something in their house catches on fire or something like that, something crazy. And then they get really scared because then bad stuff keeps happening to them. And they legit have to go back to the museum and they have to apologize to Robert. They have to be like, I'm sorry, Robert.
I would laugh so hard if like the bad things that happen to them are like so not consequential, but it's like your credit score goes down. Like, Robert, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to buy a house.
Can you please forgive me? I won't do it again.
He's
Sorry.
Fine.
This goes right up.
He's like, oh man, I shouldn't have invested in Netflix. Robert, please.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
That's so funny, but scary.
Yeah, Robert the doll looks scary as hell.
Is that what The Boy
But
was
no-
based off of?
I don't know. I don't know. That movie, the second one's bad.
Yeah, because the second one, he ends up actually being like a ghost. And then the first one,
Makes no goddamn sense.
I guess spoilers for the first one. You haven't seen The Boy, the first one, which I actually haven't seen it, but I just know what happens. But it's a man in the wall.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. It's not a real ghost boy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But someone said something that maybe it was loosely based off of that concept.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I can see why they would think that. It's like a life-size doll.
Yeah. Life-size doll?
Well, like, it's like kid size.
Oh.
He's like the size of an 8-year-old kid.
Well, I thought you were saying this kid, Eugene, had a doll the size of a man.
Oh, no.
And then it was sitting at the end of his bed.
Oh,
That's
my God.
more
That's
terrifying.
so scary. I would have been like...
Oh. Dude, that gives me chills.
Yeah, no, that is
Ugh.
disgusting.
No, imagine him, like, sitting, like, on the foot of the bed like this and then looking over like that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Have you heard of that town in Japan where there's like their population consists of like dolls,
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that.
and
That's
they're
terrifying.
life-size dolls, and they have them everywhere. Like they have them sitting on benches and stuff, and their population, the majority of it is dolls.
No.
It's like a town in Japan.
No.
And
I'm
they're
good.
so gross.
You know what? That's fine. I want to go to Japan. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, it's creepy.
That's why.
They have like dolls that look like old people.
Oh, no, not saying about old people, but like,
Like, ew, that's so
I don't know how to say it, but like, it's concerning to make dolls intentionally look old, because I'm not, okay. Oh, how do I say this? When people try to make things look old, it's scarier than actual old people.
Yeah. I know.
I love old people. All right, let's see. Danny Grayson, did you know that the movie Demon House movie, but the actual house that Zach Baggins investigated is why he has to wear glasses? Because something happened to his vision. I don't remember exactly what.
Oh. I know that.
Wait, Robert took his vision?
No, this is about the demon house. So
I
there's
didn't
like
watch that.
there's a house that Zach bought. It's the demon house where there was like this family who was tormented in this house that they bought, and they basically were like they weren't financially stable enough to move out of it, so they kind of just had to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like being tormented by something paranormal, and it's apparently like the most haunted place ever. And Zach bought it, and then he went into this demon house. And you know how Zach is, like he's always like antagonizing, tormenting. He's antagonizing these ghosts all the time.
Yeah.
And he went into the demon house and he did that. And I had never heard of something happening to him in that. I know that he owns it. He owns the demon house now.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that something happened to him, that he has to wear glasses now because vision is fucked up.
I thought that was a style choice. I thought that was like his look.
Yeah.
But it's actually, okay.
But I don't even remember when he started wearing glasses. But that's interesting. I had
Yeah.
not heard about that.
Yeah. I've heard of Demon House, the movie.
Yeah.
But Zach Baggins to me he's like the Chris Angel of paranormal investigators. I'm not heavily invested in paranormal investigation, but he's like the one guy that everyone knows. Like in terms of magic, Chris Angel's influence is very popular, but there's like a large group of people in the magic community who don't love Chris Angel.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's very popular. He's very charismatic. So I guess that's why.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Zach Bagans?
I don't love him.
Well, good.
That's it. Because I mean, there's a lot of things. I just don't like the way that he investigates sometimes. It got really like cheesy the more that I watched it. I used to love watching Taps, which is another investigator, a group of investigators, and they would come. They had a history of like plumbing and electricians on their team. Is that what I'm trying? What am I trying to say? But they had like plumbers and electricians on their team basically. So that's the first thing that they would look into when they would go into a house to investigate it. They would make sure that there was no like noises coming from the plumbing or anything in the electricity that was like giving off like circuiting, like turning off the lights or something like that. And they would rule all of that out first when they were investigating. And then they would be like, okay, everything looks normal. It doesn't seem like anything like with the plumbing or the lighting is making this noises or giving off these experiences to you. And then they would investigate it and actually be like, all right, let's see if there's actually paranormal activity going on.
Is that what the Warrens did?
I don't know if they did that.
Or wait. There was a movie where like the main character does that as like a job.
Yeah.
Was that?
I think that was in
Sinister?
The Conjuring. Yeah.
The Conjuring. So I guess it was the Warrens because they have to make sure that it's actually a paranormal.
Oh, and in Insidious they did that too.
Yeah. Ethan Hawke's character.
Insidious,
Yeah. Sorry, not Sinister. Insidious. Yeah.
But I used to like Taps because of that, because they didn't automatically jump to it's a ghost, like for any little noise or any little like problem or anything like that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't automatically jump to the fact that it was a ghost. They would always investigate it. And yeah, that was the name. That was like, it was an abbreviation for something. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was on the same channel.
Let's see, TAPS. I cannot see.
Yeah, it was Ghost Hunters, but their team's name was Taps.
Oh, so the show wasn't called Taps?
It was just the name of their company.
There you go.
Yeah, Danny says that's why I like Ghost Hustler.
Ghost Hustlers?
That's why I like Ghost Hunters with Grant before the show stopped airing. Yeah, it was a really good show. Because I remember one of the first episodes that I watched of Ghost Hunters was them saying that in their attic they were hearing like this banging, and then they went and looked around the attic and they were looking at all their plumbing and stuff, and they found a pipe that was like kind of loose, and it was making like a noise, like banging up against itself whenever the water would go through it, because it was loose, so it's just going and they were hearing this tapping noise every night after like they would use any of the water. And then they found the source of this noise, and then the family was like, oh my god, like they're like, oh, we're so glad that there's no like paranormal activity. And they were like, yeah, you're good. And then they left. And that was it. And I remember that's one of the first episodes that I watched. And I was like,
bold.
that's awesome, because they're not automatically being like, oh yeah, haunted.
Yeah.
Because then you lose your credibility. Because then if you think everything is haunted, everyone's gonna be like, not everything can be haunted.
Yeah.
So I always really liked the fact that Taps would go out of their way to be like, yeah.
But the show was called Ghost Hunters that you watched?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, Rosalinda told us what it stands for. The Atlantic Paranormal Society.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
It looks like it went for 11 seasons?
Yeah.
What channel was this? Sci-Fi. A&E and Sci-Fi. Okay.
I used to watch it on A&E, I think.
Interesting. Okay, cool. You're welcome. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, thank you so much.
Jay says before Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunter, there was Most Haunted on Travel Channel.
Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, I might have watched that.
Travel Channel.
Let's see what that one.
23 seasons?
Oh my god. I feel like I see that. Go on images.
Holy moly. Sorry if I'm like, but their camera's blocking my screen.
We have the phone, like we have two desktops and then my phone's hanging in between.
Actually, maybe I could show them what we're looking at.
And Erica says, I used to watch a show called Fact or Faked Paranormal. I used to watch that too. That was a good show.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can see what's going on here.
Okay, go a little
But-
closer. Yeah, it's
So-
kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, me cansé.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh,
Oh god, oh
babe.
god. I put my phone down on my drink.
Sorry, we got a casualty.
Should be okay.
He spilled his drink everywhere. Do you have napkins anywhere?
Yeah.
I just don't want it to spill over here. Man down. Oh, you're like scrolling everywhere. That was an expensive mouse.
No, this one isn't. This one's fine. This one's like 25.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not super cheap, but it is what it is.
Expensive.
Okay, I'm gonna put that over here.
Nothing happened.
This mistake was sponsored by Vizzy. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Busy.
Cool. All right. Fact or faked paranormal? Wait,
Yeah, that one's a good one.
I did. I
That
heard
was
of
a-
that one too.
That was a really old one. Oh no. Can I make it to the church?
Yeah, you definitely can. Most haunted travel channel. Was she the host? Hosted by
Yeah.
Yvette Fielding. I don't think I watched this.
I feel like I watch this once in a while. Cause I remember she's like this like British host. You got any more?
I do.
Cause there's still some.
Dude, by the way, I went to Taco Bell like 2 weeks ago, and I asked for 20 packets of fire, and they gave me 40 packets of hot. As if 2 hot sauce packets equates to 1 fire. In what world? The flavors are totally different. Fire is the best. Anyways, doesn't matter.
They're like, that should do.
Yeah. I was like, 40? Are you kidding me? But I still ate. Like, wow.
I don't like fire only.
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta wipe this.
But we really like Buzzfeed Unsolved. I know that's a more of a new, like, it's just a YouTube thing, but it was actually one of the first things on YouTube that we started watching together when we started dating. Because he like found out like how much I like paranormal stuff, and he's like, "Oh, you should watch this YouTube channel called Buzzfeed Unsolved," and I had never watched it. And he was like, "Yeah, I think you'd really like it." And then we started watching like every single one of their new episodes together. So we were really sad when they were like, "No more Buzzfeed Unsolved." But I mean, they're moving on to new things that are really fun because right now they're doing Are You Scared, which is really really fun.
I'm still waiting for Ghost Files.
Yeah, they're gonna start a new thing called Ghost Files too. Danny is asking, have you ever watched Paranormal Witness? That also sounds familiar. I wish they would have more different titles because they're all like paranormal something. But I mean, I
No.
get it.
You're limited. You're limited.
Yeah, you can only be like paranormal, haunted, haunting, scary.
Haunting a Hill House. Scary. No. I think that's why I like BuzzFeed Unsolved. And I guess now it's going to be called Ghost Files. But I like that because it's like you have a skeptic and then you also have someone who's like very into it. And I feel like that's sort of our dynamic. Where it's like, I think it's fun to speculate and to, wonder. Like, I like keeping an open mind about these things it makes life a little bit more fun. Because if you're just like, no, facts. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that is one way to look at it, but like, sort of believing in the paranormal or sort of hoping paranormal stuff exists.
Yeah.
It's a lot more interesting than just being like, no. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's harmless. It's harmless fun.
Obviously, if you don't believe that there's like something after life, it feels more like once you die, that's it. It's just blank. It's darkness and you're gone forever. Which is kind of morbid.
Yeah, and if it's true, it's true. But like, I'm not gonna know that. I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But if there's something after this, then I'm interested. Tell me more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've always believed in the paranormal because that's just how I grew up. With Mexican culture in general, when you're growing up, you're always kind of in tune with like the paranormal and like the afterlife, I guess. Well, I guess it depends on whether you're Christian or Catholic, or if your family has ever talked about the paranormal or not. But in my family, it's always been like that, where we talk about the paranormal and we had paranormal experiences within our family, and we believe it because of that, because we feel like we don't have a reason to lie to each other within our family. So we've always kind of just believed and taken somebody's word for it, especially with the stories within my own family, and was kind of like, makes sense. And almost everybody has had a paranormal experience in my family, for the most part. I think the only people in my family who hasn't is my brother and my sister.
I think, yeah, even like Korean culture, we have like paranormal stuff too. Mm-hmm. It's not, because a lot of like Asian or East Asian paranormal stories are linked to something that is inherently ingrained in East Asian culture. Like you can tie it down historically and be like, oh, that's this. Like this is like I can't think of like an example, but like you can tie it to an urban myth and be like, oh, you saw this. Mm-hmm. But like I feel like Western paranormal stories are more like, this was the ghost of some guy from like 800 years ago. Like you can tie it down to a specific person. But like East Asian, and I don't want to speak for like Mexican like paranormal stories and like their culture, but like I feel like there's a lot of like, oh, you can tie it down to one specific thing and just like, oh yeah, that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
But my mom has some stories about like paranormal encounters and stuff like that, but she refuses to be doing it on screen. She refuses to write it down because she's too lazy to do it.
She's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but she's told me.
You go on now. I'm like, all right, cool.
But
and Morgan too.
Oh yeah, Morgan. Morgan, if you're watching this, which there's
you're
a
not.
chance you could be. Morgan Hart. Like... Morgan Hart.
Imagine he's like.
Yeah, one of my best friends. If you were watching this and you still haven't sent your story in, what is wrong with you? And I'm just gonna send him the link to this live stream.
Yeah.
But it's such a fun story.
And then give him the timestamp.
I remember he told me the story. I was like, oh, ooh, I have chills. Yeah. It was a good story. I just wish he told it.
Yeah. Too bad.
Yeah, too bad he's not my friend anymore.
Too bad you'll never see him again.
Just kidding. I love you, Morgan.
He's like not here.
He's probably
he is here, and he's like, How y'all know?
He's one of the 7 viewers that have been here
The
since the
whole
very
time.
beginning. Yeah,
He was waiting. He's the one person waiting.
I know if we did say his name out loud, he probably would have commented.
Yeah.
So he's not in.
He would have just put a little.
Yeah.
Middle finger.
Oh, for sure.
I'd be like, bitch.
That's my guy. Did we already talk about Paranormal Witness?
Kind of. I said that I don't remember because they all have similar titles. That I was like, I don't know. I probably did. I probably did watch that because I watched any paranormal channel or show that was on whenever I could. I'd be like, oh hell yeah, let me watch this.
Okay.
When I was younger, obviously. When I was young and beautiful.
Yeah, look at you now. Obviously.
What was I saying before? Oh my god, the seltzer is giving me hiccups.
What were you saying earlier? You were saying.
You know how I filmed a video? I filmed 3 videos today. One of them, I actually got to drive to one of the places that I am going to talk about in one of the videos.
I didn't even know about that.
Because it's literally 3 minutes away from where I work. I was shook.
Ooh.
I looked it up on Google Maps because I was like, Colby Avenue. I was like, I know where that is. And then I went and looked up and I was like, this is 3 minutes from my work. And I drove over there. So you guys are going to see that in the next video. So
Okay, I was going to ask.
turn on your notifications so you know when I post next time. It's going to be fun.
That's cool.
It's going to be pretty fun.
You did by yourself?
Yeah, I went by myself. Because after I got off of work, I went and drove over there just so I could take a look at it. It wasn't open or anything. I couldn't go inside. But I was sitting in my car and I was outside of it and I was like, this place is haunted.
The ghost was in your car. You're like,
Yeah, we were like, ah! We were like waving at each other, hey girl.
Girl, it's so haunted in there.
I'm like, ooh, I know. I know you're haunted. I know
That's
you're
queen.
haunted.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you guys to see that one. I'm probably gonna give it a clickbaity title, be like, I went to a haunted location
And died? Like 3 question marks.
I died, literally.
I think I'm wanted for murder. Just like, yeah, I gotta watch this. What the hell?
I literally died when I went to this haunted location.
I am physically dead.
Have you heard of the Chemo Theater Ghost in Albuquerque, New Mexico? I have not. The chemo.
The most I know about New Mexico is Breaking Bad. Outside of that, no, I'm pretty ignorant. Let's look it up.
Let's look it up. Thank you, Jay, for the recommendation.
Theater ghost. Okay, Google Images is not doing us any favors. Okay, there we go. Take it away.
The Chemo Theater. Why am I smiling so much?
Oh my god. The Chemo Theater. I'm blushing. What the hell's going on?
Stop.
Can you get through it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying again.
I'm so embarrassed.
Alright.
Oh.
A Pueblo Deco picture palace was opened on September 19, 1927 by Oreste Bachechi. Oh, there's a period there.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Bachechi.
I can't do this. I need to leave. I need to leave.
That's what I thought too. I just thought it just said the same thing twice. I was like, oh, it's like New York, New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. But Chechi, a motivated entrepreneur from humble origins who came to the United States in 1885, goddamn. Winding up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, he soon set up a
I
business.
thought it said goddamn. I was like, excuse me?
I'm done.
Goddamn.
I'm done. I can't do it.
Sorry, no more interruptions. My bad.
Okay, never mind. I'm done. Hold on. Let me read this real quick.
Yeah.
What about the Rucker Mansion? You know, I work 5 minutes. No, wait.
Rucker Avenue?
Yeah, on Rucker.
Oh, there's a mansion there?
There's a mansion there.
Shit.
I can drive to the Rucker Mansion at any point. I'm like literally less than 10 minutes away from it at work. It's a private road though, which is the only reason that I don't drive up there, because somebody actually lives in the Rucker Mansion and they actually like own the Rucker Mansion, and there's like a bunch of no trespassing signs. So I feel like really weird driving up to it and filming it, which is the only reason that I haven't done the Rucker Mansion. But it's beautiful. I saw videos of it and pictures of it. Oh my god, it's a beautiful ass house. But it's one of the first houses that were built in Everett, I believe. Really cool. I keep wanting to drive to it, but I'm really intimidated because it's a private road that goes all the way up to the top of it. And if you want to leave, you literally have to pull into their driveway and back out. And I'm not trying to do all that. It's so embarrassing.
I can get some more water.
All right. And then Jacqueline says, would you ever travel to go to actual haunted locations, or do you enjoy just talking about haunted locations? If I had the money to travel to another location to look at these haunted places, I would, but I don't think I can at the moment. It would be fun to do it one day. Hi RL, thank you for joining the stream. We're just talking about different haunted locations right now, and everyone's kind of just putting out different locations out in the comments, and we're just searching it up and reading about it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be haunted because it's been there for a really long time. As I said, it was one of the first settlements in Everett, Washington, when they first, built the city of Everett. Sorry, I keep getting my nose stuffed for no reason. Brandon just went to go get more water for us. I haven't actually been into any haunted places. I just drove to one for my next video. So I'm excited to share with you guys the next video, because I was able to drive to one of these places because it was like 3 minutes away from me. The Rucker Mansion is like less than 10. I don't remember how much time it actually takes. And Jacqueline says, what's a haunted location you really want to go to someday? Let's see. I kind of want to go to the Sally House. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. I first heard of the Sally House from Buzzfeed Unsolved. And it's just like a regular house, but there's been a lot of paranormal activity there. And both of the times that Buzzfeed Unsolved has gone, they have had like really good, what do you call it? Like investigations and like reactions to it, because I think they used the, oh my god, why can't I remember the name of it? The spirit box. And they had like a long time between their visits to the Sally House, and they were able to get the same words from the spirit box on both occasions. It was really crazy. So the Sally House is actually one of the places that I think I would want to go to. I'd be scared too, honestly. But I don't know. I feel like I have to give one of these haunted places a try at least once, even though I'm scared. If it was possible for me to actually go to the Rucker Mansion, I would, but I think somebody actually owns it right now, and it's not open to the public anymore. I think, yeah, because I think actually somebody resides in it, and they live in this house, and this is their house, so I wouldn't be able to go in it even if I wanted to. Banana ice cream.
Drink some water.
Thank you. Damn. He said drink some water. Oh yeah, Goatman's Bridge too. Erica says this one is sad but interesting. Have you heard of the Overton Bridge in Scotland? No, I haven't. Let me look it up.
Oh, I've heard of Goatman's Bridge. I'm probably very late.
Overton Bridge.
Okay. You want another one?
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
Whatever's next. Oh no!
Peach lemonade. What?
It's got unexplained dog deaths on this
Oh.
bridge. That is sad.
Oh, sorry. I thought he pulled out the wrong flavor.
Oh no, I was just looking at this because Erica said if I've ever heard of the Overton Bridge in Scotland. She said this one is a sad one but interesting. She said, yeah, I always wanted to visit Rucker Mansion because I heard you will see a ghost lady.
There's like plastic on it. There's a ghost lady?
In the Rucker Mansion. But this one is the Overton Bridge, and then she said it was sad but interesting. I had never heard about it. It says during the 1950s, locals started referring to the bridge as the Bridge of Death or Dog Suicide Bridge, as it was reported that dogs were leaping from the bridge into the ravine below. The story gained more prominence during the late 2000s and early 2010 since the original incidents were reported. At least 50 dogs have died from the fall, but over 600 have jumped but still survived. What?
600?
600! What?
That's a lot of dogs.
Why are they just jumping?
How far off the ground is this thing?
I don't know.
Because 600, that's the death to non-death ratio is pretty.
50 dogs died.
50 to 600 though?
Yeah.
I mean...
In 2004, Kenneth was walking his family and golden retriever when the dog suddenly bolted and jumped off the bridge. It survived but was traumatized by the experience. Going into 2005, at least 5 other dogs also jumped over the course of 6 months. In 2014, Alice, who was walking with her Springer Spaniel named Cassie, reported a strange experience on Overton Bridge. I had parked up and she was so obedient I didn't put her lead on. Me and my son walked toward Cassie, who was staring at something above the bridge. She definitely saw something that made her jump. There was something sinister going on. It was out of character for her.
I was going to say that was a 94% chance of survival. 92 to 94. Let me confirm that math. So, yeah.
That's crazy. And RL says, would you go into any haunted houses by yourself or with people? I feel like if you went by yourself, one of those locations, you would experience more paranormal. I don't think I could go by myself. I'm too chicken.
91%, sorry. Still pretty good.
They're still jumping off for no fucking reason.
No, I hate that. I hate that any dog is doing that. And I hate that a ghost is like, hey, do it. Like, I mean, fuck that ghost.
It says for the explanation, canine psychologist David Sands proposed that the surrounding foliage, given in reality extremely steep drop off the side of the bridge, the appearance of even, bro, who wrote this? I can't fucking read that.
It's almost like we're looking at Wikipedia.
We are.
Yeah, that's the joke. It's a lot of spelling errors.
I can't fucking read that. So apparently there's some kind of mink or odor that the dogs are going crazy over. Fuck.
It smells so bad that like, yo, fuck this. I'm out. That's sad.
That is sad. Thanks, Erica.
Which one do you want? You want coconut? Okay.
Why you say it like that?
Oh no, I was just surprised because
You want coconut?
for Malona, everyone always wants the melon
You
flavor.
want?
I don't
You
know.
want
I'm shocked.
coconut?
You already showed them?
I don't know.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had Malona?
It's really good. It's a
yeah.
popsicle.
It's very popular in Korea, or
Is it-
at least
Is it a
among
Korean brand?
Korean Americans love this. I don't know if it's necessarily Korean.
Yeah, it's Seoul, Republic of Korea, made in Korea.
There you go. It's really good.
I feel like kiss.
Nice.
Bang, jang. For free?
We should charge for this. This should not be free. This is an exclusive. Welcome to YouTube Premium.
Have you ever heard of the USS Hornet? It's a haunted ship. I have not heard of it, but
Would
I
you already
believe
answer
you.
RLs?
Uh-huh.
You did? Okay.
I said I'm too chicken to go on myself.
Nice job. Erica, you grew up on that stuff? Yeah.
It's so good.
What's your favorite flavor?
It better be melon.
Try me.
Dog suicide bridge. That's so sad.
Yeah. Have you heard of the USS Hornet? It's a haunted ship. Yeah, you have, right?
Yeah.
That way, is that
It do be haunted.
Queen Mary? That's
No.
also haunted too, right?
Yeah, Queen Mary's haunted.
It's bigger, right?
Yeah.
I think I'd be down to do Queen Mary.
I wanted to do it for a long time
I think Morgan wants to do that too.
because we've been to Long Beach a long time. Oh my god.
We've been there for a long. We're still here, actually.
Oh my god, if I lived in Long Beach, I would be so happy.
Melon.
Melon!
Hey.
I told you it better be melon.
It's in the name. But every other flavor is really good too.
Yeah, okay. This
It's
is
really
good. Coconut. It tastes like the Mexican coconut one.
Yeah.
I like biting it.
The
Because I'm not going to suck it for free.
yeah, it's about time we.
We gotta go.
No.
Okay.
I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm having fun. I think we could do this until it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
And at 2 hours, we'll see from there.
Yeah, we'll be on for 3 hours.
I was thinking
and
people do
everyone's like,
24-hour
"Get the fuck
streams.
out."
Yeah.
Who's gonna give me a super chat? Send me $5. Just kidding.
I'll do it.
No,
I'll do it right
no,
now.
don't send me $5.
What? I'll just have you buy lunch tomorrow.
Oh my god, I love bullies. Girl, then I'm not making money.
Girl, I swear. No, you're making money.
Grew up to bullies, popsicles. Right on. That was so cheesy. I hate myself.
$20. I don't like you that much.
You guys hear him? He doesn't like me.
I said not that much.
But that's
$20? I already buy dinner and all that stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Like all the time. It's so weird to hear
So
me in the
loud.
past. Yeah, sorry, I'll turn it down.
We're like so lagged.
Oh, I didn't even write a message. I just sent you
Aw.
money. Wait, no. I don't even know what I'll say. I'm so nervous.
Are you guys gonna join my membership? Hit the join button. There's a special video on there for members only. It's scary as hell. I promise you. I'm like selling myself out.
Yeah. you want to see more?
Do you want to see more? Join my membership right now. There's a paranormal story time that I did with 2 stories that my coworker told me that scared the shit out of me. And I told it to you guys while I'm at work by myself, and I was scared as hell because my building makes a bunch of noises and I'm always scared there. Go check it out. $5 a month. I always feel so weird like telling people to like join my channel, but
Yeah.
I gotta make my money. I'm hustling out here. It's not easy out here on these YouTube streets.
I think this question is directly for you because I don't even know enough about it, but you'll see.
Heard of Jeff the Talking Mongoose? No.
Is that a mascot?
Mongoose? What's mongoose?
They're like long boys. It's like a rodent.
What is one of the haunted locations that you would not go to for any amount of money?
Also, Erica, what the hell is Jeff the Talking Mongoose?
We have to look it up.
You have to look it up every time because I'm like, she's just making stuff up now.
No, she's not. She's just really into this.
It's fun. No, it's funny. Like, I like it. But I'm just like, now I feel like you're messing with us. Jeff the Talking Mongoose? Alright, I'll look it up.
Have you heard of the haunted Elmo?
Tickle me Elmo.
Oh, remember how there was that Tickle Me Elmo thing where he was like saying some weird shit? And it got sued.
Wait, Elmo got sued? That
No.
Tickle Me Elmo had to go to court?
The Tickle Me Elmo, it sounded like you said something like inappropriate. I don't remember what it was.
Oh. I think I might have heard of that.
It was like, tickle my booty. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that's probably pretty controversial. Oh, it's real.
Yeah. My boyfriend asked, what is one of the haunted locations you would not go to?
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah. Wait, it's not serious.
Okay, cool. Well, he's clearly on this live stream. That's cool. I'll kick his ass.
The Cecil Hotel.
Oh, you're answering mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean his.
His.
Yeah.
Probably not, because just recently there was like a homicide, suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, Angel's leaving. God damn it. Angel.
We are holding out hope.
Can you stay up until 2 a.m.?
It's only 1:17 here in Washington. No, you go get.
He said, I'm going to sleep and I am a big fan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot.
Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you for watching and staying around. Just watching this disaster that is us.
I'm having fun though.
Yeah.
Your fans are really, really sweet.
Yeah. So far, I haven't had anyone be like, get the fuck out. I'm just kidding. We have 12 people on here. Who
I'm pretty cool. It's like,
who hasn't said hi?
so it looks like a bunch of people rolling back in from the club. Coming in.
Ooh, in Iowa it's 3:18 a.m.
Alright, sorry.
I'm so sorry. Go to sleep.
Yeah, so sorry.
Go to sleep.
It's witching hour.
It's
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Go to sleep before the demons come out.
Shouldn't say that.
No, don't say
Bad
that.
juju.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. El Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Amen.
Brad Pitt, Leo, Johnny Depp, Kirsten Dunst. I don't know.
Bye. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite or the demons. Okay, bye. Just kidding. I'll do it again. El Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Amen. Okay, thank you.
Just leave it at that. You're gonna curse him.
No, I'm good. The Lord will protect us.
You said Cecil Hotel?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm actually scared of that place now.
Oh, okay.
And I still haven't finished my Black Dahlia book.
I still haven't finished my 2 books.
I'm the fucking worst. I really am.
My book is smaller than yours. So don't worry.
Erica, the man from Torrid is super interesting. Yes, I fascinated with that. If you don't know, the man from Torrid is this guy who claims to be a time traveler. You ever heard that?
Is that the one where there's like a picture of him at the Kennedy assassination?
There's a picture of him somewhere.
Is that the Kennedy assassination one?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But very, very interesting. Yes, I agree. I love that. Whatever you want to call it. Legend. What is this one about?
Oh, Jeff the Mongoose? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go back. Yeah, let's talk about Erica. Thank you so much for being so active in the chat and
I appreciate you.
blowing my mind personally.
Yeah, there's so many things that I have never heard about that you introduced me to. Like, what?
It's like Jeff the Mongoose sounds so harmless.
He sounds like a cool guy.
I'm scared I'm gonna read it like Jeff the Mongoose killed 11 children. I'm like, Jesus, why would they give him such a cute nickname? So yeah,
He set a schoolhouse on fire.
And he laughed the entire
He
time.
laughed outside.
Oh, Jeff. There's testimonials from his best friends. Like, Jeff was a really cool guy back in high school. Till he snapped.
He's not. Can I do this right now?
Yeah, you got this.
In September 1931, the Irving family, consisting of James, Margaret, and a 13-year-old daughter named Boyery, claimed they heard persistent scratching, rustling, and vocal noises behind their farmhouse's wooden wall panels that variously resembled a ferret, a dog, or a baby. Three completely different things.
Mm-hmm.
According to the Irvings, a creature named Jeff introduced itself and told them it was a mongoose born in New Delhi, India in 1852. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh.
No, I do.
What? According to Lori, Jeff was the size of a small rat with yellowish fur and a large bushy tail. The Irvings say that Jeff communicated to them that he was an extra clever mongoose.
Is there a God?
I'm trying to get myself together. Okay, I'm done. An earthbound spirit and a ghost in the form of a mongoose. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm speechless. This is.
And one said, "I am a freak."
Tinder bio. I'm Jeff the Mongoose, 28, single.
Oh my god.
I'm a bit of a freak.
It said, "I have hands and I have feet. If you saw me, you'd faint."
Why does this sound like a Tinder bio?
You'd be petrified, mummified, turned into a stone or a pillar of salt.
Dude.
The Irvings made various claims about Jeff. He supposedly guarded their house and informed them of the approach of guests or any unfamiliar dog. They said that if someone had forgotten to put out the fire at night, Jeff would go and stop the stove.
I'm a freak in the sheets.
But I'm a good guy.
I have hands and I have feet.
I'm a good guy overall. What was the funniest thing I've ever read in my life?
I love long walks on the beach.
I love pina coladas.
Oh, Jeff, man. We've all been there, Jeff.
The Irvings claimed that Jeff would also wake people up when they overslept.
What a
And when-
bitch.
And when the mice got into the house, Jeff supposedly assumed the role of a cat, although he preferred to scare them rather than kill
Oh
them.
my god, Jeff sounds like such an asshole. You ever try to sleep in and then you have that one friend who just won't stop calling you? I'm like, dude.
He's giving very much Horace vibes.
Yeah, very much.
The Irvings say that they gave Jeff biscuits, chocolates, and bananas, and the food was left for him in a saucer suspended on the ceiling, which he took when he thought no one was watching.
Jeff is just a little menacing asshole. He just sounds like he doesn't even sound like scared. He just sounds like a little critter. That's cute.
Yeah. It says Margaret and Bory Irving left the home in 1945 after the death of James Irving. They reportedly had to sell the farm at a loss because it had the reputation of being haunted. In 1946, Leslie Graham, who had bought their farm, claimed in the press that he had shot and killed Jeff. The body displayed by Graham was, however, black and white and much larger than the famous mongoose, and Bory Irving was certain that it was not Jeff. She died in 2005. In an interview published late in life, she maintained that Jeff was not her creation.
I mean, I can't wait for Martin Scorsese to direct this movie.
Oh my god, Erica, thank you for introducing us to Jeff the Mongoose.
Yeah, Erica, what other weird shit do you want us to look into? Because it's incredible.
She's the best.
This is the best. This is the craziest.
I've never heard of any of those.
I'm so happy, that you brought,
Thank you, Erica.
Jeff the Mongoose. That sounds like the name of my sleep paralysis demon. This wild.
That was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Incredible.
I could not even read through it. I was dying.
You've set the bar for what we expect in the chat.
Mm-hmm. She's the best.
But honestly, anything in the chat is great.
Mm.
But if you can't top Jeff the Mongoose, we don't want to hear it.
You shut up.
No, not really though.
No. If you haven't said hi in the chat, say hi now. Because there's nobody on here.
You're welcome. Heart.
I love you, Erica.
Tilted laugh face.
Is it tilted? It don't look tilted.
It means she's laughing so hard she rolled to the side a little bit.
That's how I was laughing right now, because I was on you.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
And then you're crying.
I'm
It's
actually,
so funny. Yeah.
I'm actually sobbing.
Yeah.
Because I'm sad.
I haven't had a good laugh
unresolved.
to cry moment in a while.
I think there was, we had so many jokes when we were drunk, and we laughed so hard that we're tearing up, and then we cannot remember what the joke was.
We'll say something that triggers
Laughing so hard.
Well, that sounds like something we talked about, but it's it's never, we can never figure out.
We can't remember what it was. Rosalinda says there's going to be a movie about Jeff coming out in the UK.
Do not.
Jeff?
Do not tempt me with these promises if I Google it right now and this does not exist. Because this is the one time both of our worlds collide. I love movies. I mean, you love movies too.
Yeah.
But it's what I obsess over. And if there was a Jeff the Mongoose movie...
I just looked it up.
Okay, she just looked it up. All right. I'm gonna look it up too.
Thank you, Rosalinda.
We're gonna fact check you.
I love that name, Rosalinda.
Actually, no, it should be on this wiki page. It should say media.
I like it.
It doesn't say anything there. Okay, but Jeff the Talking Mongoose movie.
Peg to star in movie.
No way! Simon Pegg? No way. Nandor Fodor and the Talking Mongoose? Oh my god, this is everything I ever want. I love Simon Pegg.
I know this guy.
Oh my... That's so cool. I hope this is real because I don't know. I've never heard of this website before.
Why did I?
This site is called Jeff.im. So Jeff probably wrote this article, knowing how much of an asshole he is.
This is his website.
Okay, deadline. This is pretty. Mini Driver. It's a dark comedy from Adam Seagal. What has he directed? Chariot. Oh, okay. Didn't watch it, but I heard of it.
Erica said you should be the voice actor. For who? For Jeff?
Jeff the Mongoose? Me or her, though?
Yeah,
me.
me.
It's her channel.
Me or her. Me or him.
Me or her, yeah. No. Just us girls hanging out.
Just two girlies.
That's crazy, dude. Now I'm more hyped for this movie I didn't know about.
That is so funny.
That is wild. I'm so happy that it's time to play.
Jeff the Mongoose.
This is insane.
Discover the real talking mongoose. That's so
Discover
funny.
the real story behind the man, behind the mongoose.
Behind the legend, Jeff. Jeff the Mongoose.
Yes, Jeff. Well, I know Jeff, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
should he be the voice actor for Jeff?
Is Jeff a man or Jeff is a man?
It's a thing.
Well, you know what?
It's a creature.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man or woman can voice Jeff.
Peach lemonade.
Yeah, this one's good. I'm just happy that there's still people here 2 hours into it, and it's 1:31 here.
8 people now. Whoever just entered, hi.
Hi.
Say hi in the chat. They're gonna leave immediately.
Yes,
after
please say.
this.
Please say hi in the chat. Yeah.
Please, I'm so lonely.
I would love to voice Jeff the Mongoose, though. If you're talking about me, what about you? Would you be down?
What would I do? I'd be like, hello.
Okay, let's
I'm
pretend. Let's role play.
Would I have an accent?
Hey, I'm Martin Scorsese. He doesn't talk like this. Would you like to be in my movie, Nandor, Fodor, and the Talking Mongoose? Would you like to voice Jeff the Mongoose?
No.
Alright. Do you have a boyfriend? How did you do that?
I hang up for you.
I would say yes, man.
I would say-
Automatically.
In a heartbeat.
Being a voice actor seems like so much fun, but also very stressful.
Yeah.
Because you have to do take after take until your voice is just
Perfect.
yeah.
I already do that on the daily with YouTube videos until I get it right. Because I stutter and I mess up and I can't breathe.
Oh yeah, that always sucks when you like stop breathing.
When I can't breathe. And I'm like...
Makes it hard to like say words and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely can't breathe a lot of the time. So like, I have a hard time just like reading.
Mhm.
Not a big deal.
Can't
I just
read.
take my inhaler.
I
I'm
actually
good.
just can't read. So
I don't know how to read.
those words are. So 8 people in the chat, because I assume then all 8 people have said hi at some
Yeah.
point.
How many of you 8 people are Bad Bunny fans? That's what I want to know.
Oh, we got 2.
Wait. The story of La Mala Hora always creeped me out. I covered that, and it does creep me out.
Yeah.
I appreciate your videos. They help me with my anxiety. Danny. I was gonna say Daniel.
Mhm.
Sorry. I mean, either way. Danny, that's so sweet. I'm so glad my videos can help you out. Because I definitely know a lot of YouTubers that I watch that I like putting on in the background that like make me feel happy. And I'm glad that I'm yours. That's so sweet. But yeah, Jay was saying about La Mala Hora, which I've covered on my channel before. Very creepy. I don't know if you watched that one, but it's the one about like how it appears and like that when there's like a one of those. Bro, I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't do it right
you
now.
can tell me about it later.
Yeah.
Daddy Yankees come see.
Girl, I know I'm already not gonna be able to go.
Well,
can't afford
it's
that.
cheaper than Bad Bunny tickets.
Yeah.
We looked at
probably.
Bad Bunny tickets and we're like,
I was like,
damn, I still got student loans to pay off.
oh my god, it would be so fun to see Bad Bunny.
Oh yeah, no, I would so be down. I would pay for mid-tier tickets.
Yeah. I just want to see him perform because I love his music. He put drugs in that shit.
You put drugs in it?
I'm so addicted.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, how did he do that? No, it'd be great to see Bad Bunny.
All I listen to every day is Un Verano Sin Ti. Like, I cannot get enough of it. I like listen to it constantly and I still react the same way every single time the song comes out. I'm just like, yeah.
Ooh.
I act like I've never heard it before. I went to Bad Bunny once, but he only did partial songs.
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
He didn't finish songs.
He would go, da, da, da.
He's like, next song. Jackie says, I went in March and I'm going again in September to see that bunny.
Huh. You really just joined in so you could flex on us.
Jackie's like,
Congrats, though. That's.
yeah.
I wish.
Can you take me with you?
Yeah, can we go?
Can we go? I don't have money. I'm sorry.
Dude. Well, I guess we can watch Bad Bunny in Bullet Train. $15 ticket to see him in
On a
theaters.
movie.
Yeah.
He's out here doing it
His
for
shows
the
look so
Latino
fun.
community.
I want to see Silk Sonic live. Like, I know that concert
I
would
haven't-
blow my mind.
I haven't really heard any of Silk Sonic's music. I'll send you guys videos. Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll live through you. What's the word?
Vicariously.
Vicariously.
Yeah.
My foot's falling asleep.
Yeah, change your position.
You guys want to see my spirit jersey? Can you see it?
Yeah, a little bit. There you go, right there. It's Stitch.
It's so cute. And that's so cute. He got it for me when he went to Downtown Disney.
Yeah. Downtown Disney was crazy. There were so
So
many
cute.
people on the weekend, and it was so hot.
No, that would ruin my vibe. I don't think I would even pay attention to any
Are you
ghosts.
kidding me? The ghosts would be dancing to the
He'd
music.
be like, porque la nota ya está haciendo efecto.
This is the ghost. Oh,
The ghost.
yeah. You guys need a DD?
The ghost driving. It's one of those
He gets pulled
self-driving
over.
cars.
Yeah.
I would love to see Bad Bunny though. Danny says that's dope. Lilo and Stitch is probably my favorite Disney movie.
Agreed.
Agreed. Favorite.
Underrated.
I love Lilo and Stitch so much. It was like one of the movies that made me fall in love with the idea of Hawaii.
If I hear one more person say, "Oh, Frozen was the first movie to have a story about two sisters," sure, there's just different ways to approach the same story, but Lilo and Stitch
Lilo and Stitch.
came first, and then I think
Yeah.
they did it better.
Especially because Nani was taking care of Lilo after her parents passed away. Like, isn't that the most heartwarming thing ever?
And they acted like real sisters, real siblings.
Like they fight. Oh my god.
Anna and Elsa, get
Get the
outta
hell out of
here.
here.
I'm sorry, no, I
Me
realized
fighting Frozen.
just
Nani and Lilo up here. Anna, whatever the hell her name is, over here.
yeah, Anna and Elsa.
Elsa.
Yeah.
You can't even see it. This is Lilo and Nani right here.
Yeah. Nani was one of my first Disney crushes. Then Mrs. Incredible.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
And then Stitch. No.
Have you seen that TikTok about the girl was like, who they casted for Elvis and who should have been Elvis.
Yeah, Stitch.
It
Yeah,
was Stitch.
yeah. You posted on Instagram. I saw that,
It
yeah.
was so funny. I was like, true.
The thing is, I knew what it was gonna be because you've been posting Stitch content like pretty consistently. I was like, it's gonna be
Yeah,
Stitch.
it's only
I was
because
like, oh, shock,
He was like,
shocker. And then I was even happier. I was like, yeah, good thing I got this. So I
oh
was
my
like,
god. Because I love Stitch.
it's great.
I love Stitch with all of my heart. I wish he was real. Just like how I wish that Scooby-Doo was real.
He is real.
Did you see that picture I posted? It was like the Scooby-Doo gang. It's like me trying to figure out who was missing. I forgot Scooby-Doo was in
Yeah,
there.
no, I saw that. I saw that. It's a photo of the early 2000s live action Scooby-Doo premiere.
Yeah.
And it's like the entire live action cast, and then
And that's
there's no Scooby-Doo because he's not real.
He's not.
Yeah.
And Scooby-Doo was my childhood. Yeah, me too. And it was funny because I was telling him about my really embarrassing story about how I used to think Scooby-Doo was a real dog. And then when we were watching Scooby-Doo on DVD, my cousins put the behind the scenes, like, what is it called? You know, on the DVD, how there's like behind the scenes stuff?
Bonus features,
Yeah, and they had like these green screen, like, robot figures of Scooby-Doo. And I was really confused because I thought Scooby-Doo was real. And they had these, like, things that the actors could look at that was supposed to be Scooby-Doo. And I was like, where's Scooby-Doo? Why is it?
Scooby don't exist.
and that's when I found out that Scooby-Doo isn't real. And I was so devastated. And I was sitting there watching the behind the scenes, not saying anything, because I realized that I thought Scooby-Doo was real this whole time. I was so embarrassed. I didn't say anything. I was just dying on the inside. I was like,
You know what I wonder though is like how many people who are into like paranormal stuff now, do you think it stems from watching Scooby-Doo? I really feel like it does because like the mystery, the
Yeah.
intrigue, the excitement of like unraveling some like spooky like mystery.
yeah,
I feel like it all comes down to Scooby-Doo.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of different things because when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of kids shows that were like paranormal stuff, but it was like kid friendly. And I grew up on like I forgot the name of it. There was like this show in Spanish where it was like a series. I forgot the name of it. I was just talking about this on my last live. Areglijes y rebujos. It was like a Spanish show. And it was like this paranormal thing where there was like ghosts and it was like a novela sort of thing, but it was for kids. And I grew up on that, and I really was intrigued by the paranormal from that. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah.
oh, also Addams Family.
Oh yeah, Addams Family.
Was there a show?
For Addams Family?
Yeah, was there an animated show for the Addams Family?
There probably was.
The only Addams Family I've ever watched, and I know it's like the history of the Addams Family goes way back, is the Christina Ricci Wednesday Addams movies.
Yeah.
That's it. Addams Family and Addams Family Value. That's the only Addams Family I know. I never watched the new animated ones at all, but did you watch those? No.
No. I never did
Yeah.
because I like the OG.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. Oh yeah, and Christopher Lloyd as what's his name?
I don't know names, you know that.
I'm forgetting.
Yeah, me too.
But
Jackie
must
says, I loved that show. Which one? Courage the Cowardly Dog? I did love Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Uncle Fester!
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rosalinda.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, though. I feel like fairly recently we were watching episodes of that after we were a little tipsy.
Yeah.
And we're
Oh
like,
my god, I
ooh.
love Courage the Cowardly Dog. There was like quite a few episodes that I was like actually really scared. You remember the episode with the eggplants? I was really scared of the episode with the
Oh yeah, they're like
eggplants.
sentient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was really scared of that one. And I was really scared of the salesman one. The one where
Yeah.
he like comes and he likes like knocking on the door. I hated that one.
We watched the episode with Muriel's, was it cousin or something like that? Or he's like, naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
was
he's got the creepy
creepy.
smile.
Oh my god, Courage the Cowardly Dog actually could probably traumatize a lot of people.
Oh, she's talking about the 1964 Addams Family. No, I have not seen that.
I think I might have. It was a long time ago.
Sorry, yeah. My intro was through ABC Family
Yeah.
watching it.
Oh yeah, Jackie says no. The Spanish show. Me and my sister used to watch it. Yeah, what is it called? Is it Adeli? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh my god, let me look it. Hold on, let me look it
Stress
up.
too hard. We have Google. They won't even know we're Googling. Arroz con pollo.
It'll probably correct me.
I don't know. You got pretty close.
Alegrijes y Rebujos. That's what it used to be called. That was one of my favorite shows when I was younger. Oh my gosh, I remember this. I was talking about this earlier on my live, how I had a huge crush on this kid.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name?
I don't fucking remember.
That's crazy. Yeah. Let's look into him a little bit more. What's
I
he look like now?
used to have a crush on this guy.
Yeah, he's alright. Oh, he looks a little young for you.
I mean, I was young at this point. And there used to be like the like theme song for it. Alegrijes y Rebujos. And I used to always sing it. I was like so happy. The theme song is too damn fire. Yeah. Oh, for Goosebumps or for fuck, why can't I remember Alegrijes y Rebujos? It's so hard to say it.
I can't even attempt it.
Alegrijes y Rebujos.
Alegrijes rebujos.
Alegrijes y Rebujos.
Alegrijes
I don't even know what that means. I used to have a crush on him
rebujos.
when I was younger.
Actually, I feel like he probably glowed. He did. He did glow up. I think he looks pretty good. Hey, click. It's right there. Guy with mustache. I mean, yeah. I mean, he still has the same.
Is that him right there?
Oh shit.
Is that him?
Okay, wait. Let me take a picture. Jesus Christ. How do I compete with that? Okay. All right. So just in case you guys want to know how the kid from
Alegrijes y Rebujos.
This is what he looks like now.
Can you see that?
So, yeah, no, I think you chose good.
Yeah.
Damn, what the
Are
his
you
abs are like? They're so deep.
I saw his video on TikTok recently where he was dancing to the Alegrijes y Rebujos theme song, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about this show. And I was rooting for him and this girl because they used to be like this. They were like this little like love thing between him and this girl. I was like rooting for them. I was like, please.
Was this like a variety show like Zoom?
No, it was like a series.
It kind of looks like Lazy Town.
Yeah, it was like a kid friendly sort of thing where it was like about ghosts, and it was like a spooky sort of thing, but it was like for kid friendly.
I think Eric is thirsting after.
No, sorry, you just said I'm awake after seeing that picture. That's so funny.
They're talking about Goosebumps.
Erica, the
Yes.
gnome episode. I hate gnomes so much. That was one of the books and episodes that scared me the most. And then, you remember the medieval one where they go into the castle and then they kind of go back in time?
Yeah, we watched that together.
That one was one of the ones that like creeped me out the most. It was one of those like that disturbed me to my soul, and I was like, I hate that.
Which
I would be
is
so
the
scared.
dummy one? Was that the one with Shia LaBeouf?
It's the one with the puppet.
Yeah, there was one with Shia LaBeouf in it.
I don't know if that one he was in or not.
Or wait, that might have been Are You Afraid of the Dark? Let's confirm.
Yeah,
Slappy, right?
Slappy, yeah. This one is the one that I grew up with. This Slappy. Ooh, I hate Slappy.
Which one is the... I think it's Are You Afraid of the Dark, the one with Shia LaBeouf. But it was like kind of a similar concept. Like he like wished that he would never be alone.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
Shia LaBeouf.
Are you afraid?
It's not coming up for that.
Figure it out.
I don't think it was that one. I think it was
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Oh, was it?
Oh, Nightmare.
No. Yeah,
No,
he was in it. It was The Nightmare Room, Scareful What You Wish For. Yeah, and it was a doll. Yeah, it was a doll. But it wasn't.
But it was the Nightmare Room.
It was a different one. He's about.
Okay. The gnome one is the one that scares me the most, though, from Goosebumps. How do we spell what? Alegrijes y rebujos? Like, hold on. Let's see. Is that what a man looks like? Edward Norton. That's funny, Jay. I just put it on there. Oh, I can't. I typed it on. I'm on his channel, typing it in. Padawan Alegrijes y Rebujos. I typed it in for you, Erica. You're welcome. I know. I kept forgetting what the name of it was called because it's like such like a tongue twister for me for some reason. But I grew up on this show. It was really fun. When I watched his TikTok, I was like, oh, like it was so nostalgic to me. I was like, he's so grown now. I remember I used to love this show. I would tune in every single time after school. Look at them. They're so
we know he's grown now.
They always made her wear these like little crop tops. I always wanted like crop tops like this.
Oh, wait. She glowed up too.
Is that her?
I think that is her.
I think so.
I think whatever the casting directors.
This is her for sure.
Yeah. If they're married today, that would
I
blow
don't
my
think
mind.
they are. But they were so cute. I remember I was like rooting for them hard. I was like,
Is that what a man looks like, Edward Norton? Is that from Fight Club?
Jackie says, did you ever watch Club Houdini? That show always creeped me out because it was a random guy that's supposed to be Houdini is just watching the kids all the time and showing up in an abandoned house. I've never heard of that.
Random guy that's supposed to be Houdini is just watching the kids all the time and showing up in an abandoned house. There's a lot to unpack there. This is like Mickey Mouse Club, but for adults.
I've never heard of this.
That sounds concerning.
I had never heard of that before. Is that a Spanish show too? That's crazy. Ew.
Is that Houdini? Ew. I would not let him watch any kids, period.
I had never watched this before. Houdini Disney Channel?
Ooh. So it is a Disney thing.
I guess so.
It sounds like anything that's club anything.
But look, it's in Spanish.
There's like is there a Spanish?
Yeah,
Disney?
it was on Spanish Disney.
Yeah, it was on Spanish. Okay. Yeah.
Now I have to go to the bathroom.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know what to do.
You're just like.
They're not here for me. They're here for you.
I'll
She's gonna use the restroom now. Yeah.
Just tell them like Star Wars or something.
Okay. Have you seen the 1980s basket case? No, but I am very willing to Google that and pretend like I do. So here I go. Basket case. 1980s. I'm about to become an expert in less than 5 minutes. So just watch me. Watch the process. Okay, so are you referring to the basket case 1982 American horror film written and directed by Frank Henenlotter? Then yes, I have heard of it. And produced by Edgar Levins? Yeah, totally. I know what that is. Kevin Van Hantenrink stars as a normal-looking person who seeks vengeance for the unwanted surgery that separated him from his deformed conjoined twin brother, who he now hides in a closet. Jay, is that what you're talking about? Please confirm, because that is the wildest sentence I have read out loud this entire week. I will take that as a yes. I'll take the silence as a yes. Yes, creep me out as a kid. I have actually heard of the title of Basket Case, but in terms of horror films, she's the one who got me into like mainstream horror. Like I could not watch Child's Play until her, because my grandma loved horror movies.
So funny.
And I was convinced that Child's Play was the scariest thing on earth. I watched it with her maybe like a couple years ago. I've never laughed harder at anything in my life. And not because I'm laughing at the movie. I'm laughing with the movie. Like it's hilarious. But read this description for this ungodly movie title. Basket Case.
Basket Case is a 1982 American horror film written and directed by Frank, I'm not gonna say that, and produced by Edgar Levins. Kevin Van, stars as a normal-looking person who seeks vengeance for the unwanted surgery that separated him from his deformed, conjoined twin brother, who he now hides in a basket. The film
Yeah. Thank you, Jay.
What?
Yo, now I know why I've heard of Basket Case. Have you guys seen Malignant?
No.
Because there was a review for Malignant that brought up this movie. I had no idea what they were talking about. But now that I'm hearing this, and I guess it's sort of spoilers for that.
Oh no. The tenant in room 7 is very small, very twisted, and very mad. Okay, but like Malignant is fucking terrifying.
It's terrifying, but it's actually kind of funny.
Fucking weird.
We have a chat from Danny Grayson. I first saw Child's Play with my dad when I was 7. God rest his soul.
Aww. Rest in peace,
rest in
Dad.
peace.
I always like find it so funny, like the things that you remember with people. I rented Child's Play. My mom and my dad let me when I used to live in Lancaster, and I was like 9 or 10. I don't remember, but that's the first time I watched Child's Play, and yeah, it was the craziest time ever. And I remember I wasn't really that scared.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. That's a beautiful memory to have. Yeah.
And Child's Play is actually like a decent movie. I always like watching it.
Jay Gonzo, I feel like this comment has a little bit of mix of both. Did we mention Return? Was it Return of Chucky that you were talking about? Is that even a movie?
No.
We said Return of something? There's only one return, and that's of the Jedi. That's a quote from a movie, I feel like. Because I've heard that before, but I'm like, did we say Return of something?
Did you say something?
I don't, maybe. No. I didn't mention Return of anything. I will say Return of the Jedi, in terms of the original trilogy, is my least favorite in that trilogy.
Erica says Nightbreed is pretty good. weird, but the visuals and monsters are unique. I've never heard of Nightbreed.
Oh, I've heard of Nightbreed.
Erica, you have so much insight on so many things that I've never heard of. Thank you so much. I love you.
Yeah, Nightbreed? You mean the 1990 American dark fantasy horror film written and directed by Clive Barker? Wait, Clive Barker?
Based on his 1988 novella, Cabal.
It stars Craig Sheffer and Bobby David Cronenberg? What?
Charles Hugh, whatever that is, and Doug Bradley.
I know we're sounding surprised, but we knew this already. We also know that the film follows an unstable mental patient named Aaron Boone, who is falsely led to believe, but I'm just standing up for no reason, his doctor, that he is a serial killer.
Yeah, he's not a serial killer.
What else? What else?
And tracked down by the police, his doctor, and his girlfriend Lori, Boone eventually finds refugee in an abandoned cemetery called Midian among a tribe of monsters and outcasts known as Nightbreed who hide from humanity, obviously.
Yeah. These are all things that everyone knows.
And at the time of its release, the film was a commercial and critical failure. In several interviews, Barker protested that the film company tried to sell it as a standard slasher film, and the powers that it had that B had.
That B had. I know Clive Barker because he made those Hellraiser movies that my grandma kept VHS.
The Hellraiser, I don't like it.
Oh, Erica's, yeah, she already mentioned it. But yeah, Clive Barker, yeah, is known for the Hellraiser films, which I remember traumatizing me as a kid.
Yeah, I don't like Hellraiser.
Yeah, never heard of Nightbreed. I've heard of Cronenberg, for sure.
It's free on Tubi.
And it's gonna stay free.
Yeah, Jackie
free
says,
out of my mind.
Jackie says, have you ever watched Mirage on Netflix? It's such a confusing but interesting movie. I have not watched Mirage. Maybe I'll check it out. Yeah.
What do you want?
Wait. No, I still have some.
Do you want a shot or do you want a dizzy?
Guys, should we do another fizzy or another shot? Comment. I hate this song.
Oh, I'm
Comment
sorry.
if you hate Despacito because, yes.
They played it 3 times already on this playlist.
Oh, fuck my life.
They played the Bieber version and they played this one.
I don't like it. I can't believe that.
Let's play a different playlist. Horas de Reggaeton.
Is that okay?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, somebody says shot.
Salud. Okay.
Jay says shot. Salud.
Have you guys watched Mirage on Netflix? It's such a confusing but interesting movie.
Erica says shot.
No.
I haven't watched Mirage. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, shot it is. If you guys are joining us, or you guys are still here, either way. Sparkle Donkey. Tequila. It's a reposado. It's very good. I think this will be my last shot on camera, because after that, I'm not going to be speaking English.
Erica said drink.
Okay, Erica.
Always antagonizers.
I have friends like that. Drink. And then I'm dead.
Oh,
The next day.
also I don't have friends. That's the reason.
Yeah. It got real.
It's not sad.
It's not. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not.
Don't act like it.
I'm just saying it got real.
Yeah.
That's
We're
what's
always real. That's what's up, bro.
Are we just bros?
We're bros, dude.
Or are we more than bros?
We're bros. Bros kiss on the cheek. Right?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Take this shot.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. I hate this.
This is good. Sweet aftertaste. I don't know how many times I have to say it, like I'm in a commercial. Like a feather on your lip. That's like cotton. It's good! Sparkle Donkey, you knew it.
I hate the after feeling.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Erica. We took the shot. And I can't feel my feet now.
Somebody left because of that shot.
That's okay. My body, or my soul left my body. So, same thing. What were we talking about though? Mirage. No, I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either.
There's like a movie that's been really popular on Netflix right now called RRR. It's a Bollywood film.
Is it scary?
I think it's a Bollywood film. No, it's like an action film, but it's really popular right now. I think it's like a 3-hour film. Yeah, but it's like getting a lot of traction right now. No, I have not seen that movie. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna look it up actually.
There's a lot of things that I want to start watching and then I don't.
I've always wanted to do a live reaction to a movie or like a show, and like not like obviously you can't stream the entire thing. You just stream your reaction to it. But I've always wanted to do that. It sounds so fun, like with some friends. And no one would watch it. Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. I was like perfect audience and perfect.
Danny says only 3-hour film I can sit through and not get bored is the Batman.
My man. Just pretend we're dapping up right now. There we go. My man.
Dap me up, bro. You see that video?
I'll be right back, I guess. Yes, the Batman.
You see that video of the guy, like, or the girl be like, dap me up, and it's his mom. Have you seen The Taking of Deborah Logan? Yes. Oh my god, it's just so scary. I love that movie. That movie's scary.
Hell yeah, Danny. Fan premiere, baby. Yeah, man. The Batman. One of my favorite Batman experiences. Only second to the Dark Knight premiere that I saw in IMAX. Like, yeah, favorite comic book character. Right up there with Spider-Man. Very basic of me, but it's because they have best writers behind those stories.
That's me being Spider-Man. I was gonna say Batman.
Classic Batman spinning webs, yeah. No, that's awesome.
Oh shit.
I gotta watch the Batman again.
Um,
I would also say The Irishman is another 3-hour film that is worth watching all the way through. Wasn't my favorite movie of 2019, but it was a great movie nonetheless.
if you're still here and you're shy to like comment on the chat, just leave me like a smiley face or something. Give me an emoji. Maybe like maybe like
$5.
Oh, yeah, like,
I'm just kidding.
maybe $5.
That's so awful.
No.
Maybe like money.
Join my membership. Join my membership.
Oh my god.
Go subscribe to my vlog channel.
I don't know. That's
I
crazy.
don't know.
Yeah.
And let me know so I can shout you out. Because I will shout you out.
She will shout at you.
I will shout at you. Tell me you subscribe to my vlog channel and I would be like, thank you! Like that.
I love your vlog channel. Because I show up in it.
That's the only reason.
I like to see how fat I am in your videos. That Hawaii trip, I was like, I look pretty good. And I watched the vlogs and like, I got some work to do.
Damn.
But no, I think it, like the
I don't
editing
look the
is.
best that much.
Shut up, you
You
look way better.
You like my editing?
Yeah.
Because I put a lot of work into my editing.
Yeah, I like your editing.
What non-paranormal shows are your favorite?
Oh gosh.
Sheesh. Do I watch anything that's not paranormal?
We should try to watch Black Phone this weekend if we can. But that's
Black Phone?
is that
that's
paranormal?
Well, I mean, it's not
guess.
paranormal, I guess. It's like...
Well, part of it is.
Yeah. Okay. Reply 1988. Wait, was it 88 or 98?
I thought, is it 84? It might be 8. I think it's 88. It's 88.
I don't remember.
But
Can we like watch that together?
Well, you keep watching on your own.
I have not been watching it on my own.
You
1988.
You rewatched it literally this year.
Mm-hmm. Last year.
Late last year.
Yeah, still.
Recent enough.
But I want to watch it again.
I know. We will. But we still have a lot of stuff to catch up on. We
Okay.
have to finish Stranger Things.
My favorite show ever, Reply 1988, a Korean drama.
I'll send them a link.
So wholesome, so beautiful, so heartwarming, so touching. Oh my god. I want to cry every time I think about this damn show. Oh, Skull Crusher's here. Skull Crusher says, "Hi Brenda, what are your favorite kind of horror movies to watch? Anything that's mostly paranormal. Because I like slasher films like Halloween and Friday the 13th. Those are my favorite kind." And Erica says, "Top 5 favorite childhood movies." Ooh. Oh my god.
Childhood movie. Okay, so yeah. So I would assume that means anything between 1994 to 2000. Childhood. When does childhood end?
But can I watch movies in my childhood before I was born?
Yeah.
Okay, E.T.
I'm saying anything between you being 1 to, when does childhood end for you? 13?
13.
1 to 13 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, it's E.T. Back to the Future. Frick. What else? Number 3. Oh my god, I'm blanking out so hard right now.
Oh,
Okay, I have E.T. Back to the Future. Oh yeah, bro. Anything Disney.
yeah. I was gonna say it's gonna be mostly Disney stuff.
It's gonna be Disney. Lilo and Stitch, Nemo.
VeggieTales? I watched a lot of VeggieTales as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, anything Disney, to be honest. I watch all Disney all the time.
Yeah. Is that all 5 for you?
Yeah, basically. And Erica says, "Oh my god, don't get me started on K-dramas. For real."
I think top 5 for me. Let's go. Okay, so not in any specific order. Monsters Inc., Lilo and Stitch.
Toy Story.
2005 was Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, the whole trilogy, like that really impacted my childhood. Spider-Man 1, 2, and also a little bit of 3, guilty pleasure a little bit, but also not guilty. I enjoy that movie for what it is. She does too.
Yeah.
And
The Walk.
oh, did I already say Monsters Inc.?
Yeah.
I did. I already said Lilo and Stitch, right? Yeah. And
Toy
these 2
Story.
trilogies.
Toy Story for me.
I don't want to count The Dark Knight.
Cars.
That was 2008. No, not Cars.
Yes, Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. You made it. Hey, and it's only 2 a.m. Hi.
I cannot think of a 5th movie.
Damn, what about the Goonies? And she said, yes, Lord of the Rings. Obsessed.
I can't say Jurassic Park because I watched that
I watched
too
Jurassic
late
Park
in my life.
when I was a child, yeah.
But
Obsessed.
in terms of movies I've rewatched a lot before I was 13, Jurassic Park 3. It's not even the best Jurassic Park, but I was obsessed with that movie.
I'm obsessed with Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is my nostalgia, bro. E.T. is my nostalgia. Oh my god, I love E.T. so much.
Oh, I know.
I love E.T. so much.
Thank you, Erica, though. That was a question we thought very hard on.
Dude. Oh my
Ask
god,
me of all
E.T..
time, Jurassic Park, the first one, would probably be on the top 5. But since you said childhood, I watched Jurassic Park 3 before I watched the first Jurassic Park, so I have to say Jurassic Park 3.
I have watched E.T. I'm pretty sure over 100 times. I want to say it's been 100 times because if it's not been 100 times, then I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Oh, did you already answer Skull Crushers?
Yeah,
Okay.
I briefly answered it. Gremlins!
That's the kind of horror I like. It's not even horror.
Yes,
It's like
I
a
love
family film.
Gremlins. Oh my god, Gizmo is the cutest thing in my life.
I love Sam Raimi horror.
Oh my god, I
It's
fucking
like it doesn't take
love-
itself so seriously, but it's also like it's terrifying. Like one of the most terrifying horror films I've watched, which was also hugely comedic, was Drag Me to Hell. Like
Oh
the
yeah.
last shot of Drag Me to Hell still traumatizes me till
Mhm.
today when she's getting dragged to hell.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I think that's the kind of horror I love the most. But I also love movies like Hereditary. I think Midsummer was creepy as hell.
Oh my god, so good.
And The Ring, The Grudge, those movies fucked me up. Like J horror, that stuff it's great, but like
Yeah.
I can't watch it by myself.
Erica says, yeah, E.T. will never get old. Always makes me cry. Every single time. And it's so funny because he Brandon made a TikTok with like the funny audio on TikTok with like I wanna go home.
Nobody
And-
watched it.
And it was so funny because I was watching that clip and it's like supposed to turn into a funny thing. I cried from just watching it because I can't even get into it right now. E.T. is my whole life. I cannot express to you guys how much I love E.T.
It's very dumb. I made it for her.
I want to cry right now. But music?
That's it.
The fact that I still want to cry.
I think we're the only two people that have watched that TikTok.
Bro, I
Yeah.
love E.T. so much. I want to cry.
It was an easy joke, I'm sorry. But it still got you.
I know, I still want to cry.
Yeah.
It's the soundtrack for me.
I will say I don't love E.T. It's not my favorite Spielberg movie, but I watched that scene like just for that joke I was making. And I was like, damn, this is a very effective scene. I was like, this shit's good. And I also liked the ride at Universal. I was like, this is fun. It felt so 80s. That's why I loved it.
I wanted to cry every single time because I don't know what it is about E.T., but it's so ingrained in my childhood and it's so nostalgic for me that I cry every single time. There has not been one single time that I have watched E.T. that I have not cried. I guarantee to cry. It doesn't matter how long it's been since I've watched E.T., which is why I wish that I knew how many times I've watched E.T. because I know it's over 100. It's just too many times.
Oh shit! You know what? I shouldn't have said Jurassic Park 3. Now I think about it, because I watched Indiana Jones before I was 13. I think The Last Crusade is my 5th movie, so that's it. Sorry.
Sylvia says, what about Jaws? All the Jaws movies are classics, and Orca. The fact that Orca hunted these men for killing his baby. I love
Do you
Jaws.
mean Free Willy? I don't know any other Orca movie outside of Free
I know
Willy.
Free Willy. I think maybe Free Willy. Yes, Jaws. Classic. He's never finished it.
Wait, I told you I finished it.
You did?
I bought it in
Oh, you
4K.
did?
Yeah,
You
I watched
finished
it.
it on the
Yeah,
4K?
it's incredible. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
He didn't finish it the first time we watched it. Oh my god, Danny. He said, much love to you both. I'm going to sleep. It's 5:15 a.m. Oh my god.
I feel like we should give him money.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have a super chat?
Thank you so much for being on live with us. I appreciate you. Thank you, Danny. Have a good night. Get some rest. Please go to sleep. Please.
I'm glad it's the weekend, but damn, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, Chris. And Erica says, I went to a symphony and they played E.T. and Jurassic Park and I was tearing up.
I want to do that so bad.
I want to see that.
I would do that for Harry Potter.
I would be bawling my eyes out.
Dude, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Oh my god, it'd be over.
I would be a puddle, man.
It would be over.
Da, 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 da. If they play that for Lord of the Rings, oh my god. You know that? Remember that from the movie Lord of the Rings?
No.
I'm still trying to get her to watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Erica says it was so beautiful. I can only imagine. Bye, Danny. Have a good night. Please get some rest. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I love God. Yes. Erica said, oh my god, I forgot about Free Willy.
Yeah.
I don't remember watching Free Willy.
There was Free Willy and then there was a sequel too.
Blackfish?
Well, that's like
that's a documentary, but that shit tore me apart. I never had such a hatred for SeaWorld after watching Blackfish. I was watching a video of them still having orcas at SeaWorld, and I was in shambles. I was fucking crying my eyes out.
Well, honestly, Blackfish and Free Willy are kind of a good back-to-back companion because they literally free Willy. It's in the title. So Blackfish gets to go.
Yeah. And I was watching like a recent-ish video from like 2020 or like 2019 of orcas still being at SeaWorld, and I was in fucking shambles, like crying because orcas were still being held in captivity. These massive, beautiful animals. I was crying my eyes out.
You know what blew me away was when we were going up from San Diego to LA. Like when we saw the exit for SeaWorld, there was like an entire blockage for like 30 minutes of people trying to get off that. I don't know if they were going to SeaWorld, but we had to stop because people were like slowing down to get into that exit.
Gosh.
Like and then like people were like, "Oh, you've never been to SeaWorld? Like it's great." I'm like,
I'm glad I have never been to SeaWorld because I do not want to support that at all.
I just think it's cooler to see them in the wild too, but also I don't know. I like zoos.
I feel so bad. Like I know orcas are like scary as fuck, but I do not want them to be in captivity and to have all this stuff mess them up. And no, thank you.
Also, Chris S, did we say hi?
Yes, we did.
Okay, hi. And also they asked, no, wait.
Chris is asking what time it is here. Right now it is 2:22 a.m.
Yeah.
And what am I watching, Erica? The Symphony? Or what am I watching? Free Willy? What am I watching?
Have you seen Free Willy? You haven't, right?
I have, but I don't remember. Jay says it's 3:22 in New Mexico and I have 4 hours left of my shift. You working at night, like a graveyard shift?
Oh, Chris, AM.
AM.
It's 2:20 or 2:23 now, AM.
2:23 a.m. We are staying up tonight.
It's the weekend. It's a 3-day weekend, so who cares?
But
as long as there's people in this chat, I think. We'll stick
Lord
around.
of the Rings. She wants me to watch Lord of the Rings.
You know what?
I gotta go.
No.
No, Erica, I cannot do it. I cannot. I fell asleep in the first Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry to say that. Jackie says, I work at an aquarium. People always ask if we have whale and orcas, and I just feel so upset because how can you support that these animals need to be in the ocean, not in a small tank? Yes, Jackie. I cannot support huge ass mammals being in captivity. Like it's just so messed up. Like, can you imagine being an enormous mammal and being confined to like the small ass space, like not being able to be out in the wild and being free? Like, it makes me really upset to even think about these animals being in captivity. And I hope that you let them know that these sort of animals shouldn't be held in captivity, because some of these people are ignorant as hell. And Erica says, it's cute, scary, funny, fun, just a mix of everything.
Wait, which one? Lord of the
Lord
Rings?
of the Rings.
Yeah, this is the 4K box set that I got like a year ago, and it's very precious because I lost the original trilogy box set that I had for DVD. It has the extended editions. I don't think these include the extended editions, and also the bonus features and the commentary. But man, yeah, these movies shaped my childhood. Me and Nick bonded over this. And
Oh,
just
Nick.
waiting. And I got around to watching Jaws, so.
Huh. Yeah.
Anyways, thank you, Erica. Appreciate that.
Erica loves it. And Erica says dolphins too. They need to swim a crap ton of miles a day. It's disgusting. I know, girl. It makes me so freaking sad. And Sylvia says, gotta get back to work. I'll come back on my next break. So nice to have talked to you guys. I don't believe any wild animals being held, but only to nurse them back to health. Yeah, Sylvia, have a good shift at work. Hopefully I get to talk to you again soon. And Jay says, yeah, graveyard shift. I've been binge watching Ghost Adventures. You're a brave man for that. And Erica says, oh my god, hell yeah, I need that.
Girl, they have, I think they have it on 4K on HBO Max.
She still has them on VHS.
That's, yeah. We had VHS, and then we upgraded to the extended editions, and then we lost that, the VHSs, and then somewhere along us moving, we lost the extended edition DVD box set for Fellowship of the Ring, which is I don't want to say it is my second favorite Lord of the Rings film, but they're all perfect to me. I don't care how many people say Return of the King has like 8 endings or whatever. I don't give a shit. Give me 12 million endings. I never wanted that movie to end. So whatever. Sorry. Passionate.
You're passionate.
It's a perfect trilogy in my opinion.
He's passionate about it, like I'm passionate about E.T.
I love Star Wars, but I think Lord of the Rings stuck the landing better in terms of a movie trilogy, better than Return of the Jedi did, even though I think Return of the Jedi is good. So. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take over. I'm not the person you guys came to see, but I'll help out. So, okay, Sylvia Crafts, please watch Orca 1977 movie. A lot of talk about this Orca movie. Okay, we'll check it out. Orca. Let me look it up. Orca attack. We'll see that. I don't think that's what she's talking about. 1970. Okay, Orca the Killer Whale is a 1977 American thriller film directed by Michael Anderson and produced by Dino De Laurentiis, starring Richard Harris. All right. Charlotte Rampling and Will Sampson. The film follows a male orca whale tracking down and getting revenge on a boat captain for killing. Wait, hold up. An orca is getting revenge. This movie sounds amazing. How's it not had 30 Oscars thrown at it? Okay, the film follows a male orca whale tracking down and getting revenge on a boat captain for killing the whale's pregnant mate and their unborn calf. I'm already rooting for the orca. I hope that orca tears through these people. Film was a minor box office success, but received mostly unfavorable reception from critics and audiences alike due to its similarities to the film Jaws, released 2 years prior. That's right. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we gotta watch Orca. It's basically about an orca who had a very bad day and wants to make sure everyone who made that bad day happen doesn't live anymore. So, thank you.
Orcas are savage, honestly. Remember that video of that seal that gets on his boat because it's trying to escape and kill an orca?
Yeah.
Poor baby. But I mean, you know, it's a circle of life.
If there is a 4K version that I can find online or a really quality Blu-ray, I am definitely going to watch it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to see if they have it on... I don't think it's going to be on Criterion for sure, but it's going to be somewhere where they sell boutique Blu-rays. Okay, yeah, and they get so mad and decide not to go in, but like it's inhumane. And I always compare it and say, how would you feel if I were confined to one small shed for the rest of your life? Says Jackie. I assume she's talking about
The orca.
the SeaWorld?
SeaWorld.
Okay.
Getting confined to a small space when you're a huge ass animal makes it so sad. Even though these orcas kind of be like crazy, they be trifling.
Say, what's up?
They're kind of cool though.
Okay.
They're kind of scary. Orca whales, kind of scary.
Did you see that video of, I think there was an orca that came into Puget Sound and like it was like near the docks and that was the closest we've seen an orca for like some many years. And it was creepy because it was just like, I don't know, something about
They're
seeing
so big.
something about seeing a large thing underwater, like under the surface, you can see it, is terrifying. Because you're like, oh, I could be in that water with that thing right now.
Yeah.
And I would turn the water brown, if you know what I mean.
I'd be scared as fuck.
And Erica says, yep, 100% agree. Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. High five.
Me sitting down with that changed my mind sign.
It was a lagoon. Oh, she knows the video I'm talking about. That movie.
Video.
That short film. No, that video scared the shit out of me.
It does scare me.
Yeah.
I
But
watched
also-
like those big ass whales in Mexico. They push their babies out for the locals in Mexico to say hello to them, pet them. Fucking terrifying. Beautiful creatures.
But scary.
Scary. They're fucking huge. You kidding me?
Yeah. Well, no, Erica's convinced you though that
No.
it's worth watching the
I'm
first
sorry.
one.
That's the only reason we haven't gotten married. Lord of the Rings.
I don't think that has no bearings on that decision.
We haven't got married because we can't agree on Lord of the Rings.
I think there's more practical
No, that's the
reasons
only
as
reason. That's the only reason.
to. Yeah, sure.
If
yeah,
we
that's
agreed on Lord of the Rings, we'd be married by now. 6 years.
Well,
We're
the thing
going
is, you
on for 6 years,
tried
and
to watch it.
I don't have a ring on my finger.
You tried to watch it,
I tried to watch it and I was like,
but you were tired. Wasn't it late?
I was fucking dead. I was so fucking bored. It says the ocean in general is creepy as hell. Yeah, I'm scared of deep water. Yeah, one of my fears too, babe. Thanks, babe.
No, what'd I do?
Hmm?
What'd I do?
I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying thanks, babe, to her.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like,
No.
did I say something?
Deep water? I'm scared of the ocean. I don't know how to swim. I'm outing myself right now by saying that, but it's true. I don't know how to swim. I've been offered free swimming lessons from an old manager I had.
And me.
And you, but I just don't want to. You know, I don't really need to know how to swim.
I don't like deep waters either, but like learning how to swim is like,
No, I'm
it's
good.
like if you want to go in a pool,
No, I'm good. I'll hang on.
I guess that's the same application as to me and ice skating rinks. But then eventually, like I started learning how to skate and then stopped. I wasn't good at it though.
No.
Yeah, but I could do it. There's
Yeah.
a lot of trial and error, but ice skating was kind of fun.
Let me see what I am at.
8%? Ooh, okay. I don't know if you want to plug it in or just end it when your phone's done.
Yeah, because I don't really know where I plug it in.
How long is your cord?
Not very long.
If you can get to that USB to here, then we can keep going. Is this it? Oh, it's not. No. You put it on this side, yeah. I mean, we're overdue for a tsunami/earthquake. Thank you, Erica.
Don't say that to me, Erica.
No. Thank you, Erica, for all the positive energy you're sending our way. Just keep it coming. What else? Oh yeah, inflation is. Oh yeah. Gas inflation. Gas prices are going up. Yes, keep it coming. Keep it coming. This is what we need. Positivity. Keep it coming. What's that? The ozone layer is diminishing. Greenhouse gases are higher than ever.
Women don't have any rights.
What's up? Yeah, Roe v. Wade being overturned. Oh no. Let's
Keep it going.
Nah,
Oh
we
my God,
appreciate
this is
it.
the shit of my life.
We don't appreciate the bad things, but we appreciate us getting into real conversations.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear? Her not watching Lord of the Rings or an earthquake?
Obviously, a tsunami and earthquake.
I don't know. The Lord of the Rings thing is a pretty big deal to me. So, I don't know. To each their own, though, right? Yeah.
Guys, we might have to end the live soon because my phone's at 8% and we can't reach the cord to it.
Unless we spin it around, then it could work.
Or unless we move it over here.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's the other side.
oh
That's
wait.
what I'm saying. You gotta spin it around. It's totally possible. But not like that. Not like that. Yeah, there.
Okay. Oh.
Now it's just me. Now it's just me. Yeah, it did not.
My eyes are burning. Alright, guys, but. Good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I'm sorry that we're keeping you up.
My eyes are burning.
Jay said, game on. Can we make it to 4 a.m.? Just kidding.
We get off at 3 a.m. Okay. Oh, wow. So you're going to stick around for another 23 minutes?
I mean, that's all good.
Assuming you live in Washington, which I do assume you do.
Just the PST. Pacific Central
Oh,
Time.
yeah. Greater Northwest. But she knew about the killer whale thing.
California, Oregon, Washington.
True. Sorry. How dare I question?
Huh?
Nothing.
How dare you question what?
You.
A kiss?
No. The Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your eyes will fall out. Well,
Guys.
we all have to make sacrifices.
I think he likes me. Oh, you hear?
I don't know about that.
I think
Well,
he
okay.
likes me. I think he really likes me.
If people can make it out till 3 a.m., we will take a shot
The
at
witching
3.
hour?
We will take a shot at 3 a.m.
We've been out live for 3 hours.
I know, so we can get drunk with this ghost. But the thing is, like, I feel like the longer we stayed on, the more people came on.
And then they
Watch.
left.
Or they fell asleep.
And they're
They've
still
just been playing.
they're still watching this, but they're asleep.
Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate it either way. If you're falling asleep to us,
Gatito tuyo te perdió por negligencia y yo que no creo en la tenencia esta noche como ver
did
tu
you just flip
Venecia.
them off? That's
Yeah, it's a Bad Bunny
that's
song.
so rude. but also
El
can I'll
gatito
do
se
too.
perdió por negligencia y yo que no creo en la abstinencia. Esta noche en la cama beber turbulencia. Qué rico tu mamá, te voy a dar la permanencia.
¿Cómo se dice Bad Bunny? ¿Cómo se
You can go
dice
translate it.
todo? Is that the song? Todo aquí?
Puerto Bonito.
I was way off. I love listening to Bad Bunny with her, but when I'm by myself, I feel like I'm a fraud.
But at the same time, I like only listen to Bad Bunny, and he'd be like, if I hear one more song in Spanish,
I don't say that. I say Bad Bunny specifically because I ask you, hey, do you know any other artists? You're like,
I'm like, no.
no. It's Bad Bunny specific. I can handle Bad Bunny for up to an hour, but I'm like, if that's all we're gonna listen to,
I only listen to Bad Bunny.
I know. But you listen to a little bit of J Balvin, you listen to a little bit of Rosalía, a little bit of, well, a lot of bit of
Karol G.
Selena.
A lot of it.
I'm just saying.
Imagine I get up right now. Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
You just imagine me doing this thing that I just did.
I love Bad Bunny. That's all I listen to all day, every day.
I know. I remember the whole renaissance about him becoming attractive with his beard.
He don't look good without a beard. Just gonna say that.
Let's see. What about J Balvin, Don Omar?
I like Don Omar. Daddy Yankee. I listen to a lot, okay, but Bad Bunny right now is my obsession.
Which is understandable. He's a hot sensation everywhere. Everyone wants to work with him. He's gonna be in a new Marvel, Sony produced movie. I mean, like, I get it.
My girlfriend likes Banda del Recodo. I'm native and will only listen to them with her. I love Banda del Recodo. That was my shit when I was younger. It's what made me a hopeless romantic. Was Banda. I was a hopeless romantic with Banda.
Yeah, we listen to Banda because of her.
Yeah. I used to think about how somebody would come to my balcony and serenade me, and I was like, Te presumo. That's how I used to sing in my head all the
I
time.
do that right now. Except there's literally no way to access your place. Well, actually, I could do
My
it on
patio.
the walkway. Yeah.
This guy never serenades me. It's so kind of
'Cause I can't sing.
So lame.
I can't sing. I don't
I'm
want
like,
to
you're
embarrass
not
myself.
gonna bring me mariachi? Like, why am I?
Oh, so you're saying I outsource it to other people?
Why am I even dating you? You know?
Oh, see. Good point. Good point.
Just kidding. I worked security for a show they had in New Mexico. They shook the stage. I bet. That sounds fun. Oh my god, Pepe Aguilar! I wanted to go to Pepe Aguilar in September. He's coming in September to Seattle. Remember you sent me the screenshot?
And Pepe, isn't that the frog?
No.
I only know the meme.
You sent me the screenshot.
Oh, I
You're like,
did!
maybe your mom likes
Oh,
this.
yeah. Well, yeah, because I assumed your mom would like that meme. Yeah.
My mom loves Pepe Aguilar. And I looked up the prices for it, and I was like,
I didn't know it'd be that expensive.
I still kind of want to take her. Yes, Pepe Aguilar and his daughter. His daughter sings amazing. Oh my god, I love her. She's so pretty. I was like, it's so fun. He comes to Seattle often, yeah. Isn't it awesome when people who are like really good artists, how they have kids and their kids are also really good at it?
Yeah.
So Pepe Aguilar has a daughter, and she has a cover of Llorona. You know the song Llorona from Coco. Llorona.
Yeah.
You know that one? She has a cover of that, and she is so amazing.
I was
Pepe
thinking La
Aguilar's daughter.
Llorona. But what
Well,
does
that's what
Llorona
it-
mean?
Crier. She's like crying.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah.
cries. There's a song like Llorona which they feature in Coco. I was just mentioning to him because that's how he knows that song from. But Pepe Aguilar's daughter, I forget her name. I think it's like Angelica or Angelina or something like that. But she sings. She has a cover of that, and she sings so beautiful, so beautiful. And she has like a beautiful music video too from like a show that she did. She's so good. And I'm just like, damn, talent gets passed on.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I would be more upset if I'd gotten none of that talent. Like your dad and your mom are like known for being renowned singers, and you're like, it's like nails on the chalkboard. I would be like, oh, okay. I
I'd be
guess I
so
have
upset.
nothing.
Yeah.
That would piss me off so hard.
Yeah. I would be like, damn, okay.
But no, I totally see that. There's so many artists where you don't realize their parents are like famous for like singing or like being actors and stuff like that. Like Ricky Martin, I didn't know Ricky Martin's dad or like mom were like famous singers.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Ricky Martin's gay.
That is a fact.
That's a fact. I didn't know that
Yeah, I mean, good for him.
until like later on.
Wasn't he in the Versace? Gianni Versace?
Don't remember.
Assassination of Gianni Versace?
Oh yeah, he was.
He was. Yeah,
he
he's
was.
great in that, yeah.
Yeah, I love Ricky Martin. Erica says, oh, there's a song called La Llorona by Chavela Vargas. It's breathtaking. Made me cry. Yeah, I cry at almost everything, to be honest. I'll probably cry at that if I look it up.
Honestly, if I play ET right now, first 5 minutes,
Oh,
it's out. No, for last 5 minutes. Oh, it's
Okay.
game over. Yeah.
I'd cry on the spot, no doubt.
Actually, here, for the 10 people who are watching right now, top 3 movies, or no, just one movie that will make you cry instantly.
Yeah.
Skarsgård, yeah, a lot of nepotism there. But yeah, movies that will make you cry. Give us your guaranteed.
Your number one, guaranteed you'll cry on the spot. On the spot.
Still Magnolias.
Yeah.
Okay.
E.T., no doubt I will cry. Still Magnolias.
Cinema Paradiso.
No, what?
The build up to that one iconic scene towards the end of Cinema Paradiso, it will make me cry. I told you about that. That's a movie we really have to watch together. I know you will cry, and because it also takes place in Italy, you're gonna like fall in love with like the romanticism of it all, but also I don't want to say anything else.
I hope
But
they're not racist.
Blah. Beautiful movie. Only the Brave. Okay.
Damn, the only one that comes to mind is E.T.
Respect.
I love E.T. Only the brave.
It sounds like It sounds like
E.T. for me, guaranteed I will cry. Right now, I'm thinking about it. I want to cry. I want to cry on sight.
Okay, yeah, 2017 film Only the Brave.
She said ghost.
Joseph Kosinski. I know that. Oh, Miles Teller's in that. Okay, yeah. I have heard of it. I've never watched it though.
Ghost. I don't think I've cried at Ghost.
You didn't cry during it? I think it was a movie that I caught scenes of when it was showing on TV. And I think it was my introduction to Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze, but it was never a movie that I understood. I think my sister subscribed to it, but not me. Is she? Wait, was that because of Ashton? How old was Ashton when they started dating?
He was like in his 20s and she was in her 30s.
That doesn't make her a pedophile.
No. She was like 17. She was kissing a 12-year-old boy.
I mean, technically by law, not a pedophile, but still, very, very weird.
Anyway, that fucking video of them working in a 12-year-old.
I bet she at the time she was like, it's not illegal. She seems like she's probably one of those people.
You know what makes it weirder? Is that Demi Moore supports Thorn, which is Ashton Kutcher's what's it called? It's like
Organizations?
it's an organization for online